DR Sports is entering the metaverse.
Welcome to Habbo.
Come play games and chat about the latest football drama.
Meet up with friends, meet new people, and have a great time.
I'll be there on special VIP days. Click the link or go to the website at habbo.com.
You can win an absolutely face-melting £125,000 in combined prize pots during the group stages of this World Cup. Put your football knowledge to the test by playing DR Sports Prediction Battle. It's easy to sign up. Just click the link, enter your details, make your picks, and away you go.
Yo people, welcome back to DR Sports. Welcome back to the channel for the watch along. Japan versus Costa Rica. I'm joined by Izzy in the building.
Yes, man. Good morning, everyone, man.
Good stuff.
Lovely to be
Nicky, welcome to the set.
A long day today for me, man.
He's gonna be here all day. Do you know what I'm saying? And James as well. Good morning,
hey man,
to you, sir.
good morning to you, brother. How are you?
I'm very good. I'm very good. I want to see goals because every time I come here, I don't get goals. And then when I go home, there's goals. I see Fuad enjoying Mbappe, Messi. I'm thinking there's a conspiracy going on, do you know what I'm saying? But to be fair, Japan, last time they were out, they beat Germany. It was an incredible result. And Nicky, looking forward to this game. Do you feel like you're finally going to get some goals in here this morning?
Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you? I mean, Japan scored a couple against Germany and Costa Rica conceded 7, so you know, something's got to break. But yeah, something's got to give. But I wouldn't be surprised if this was bloody 0-0. 10 o'clock on a Sunday morning. It's not really the one you want to wake up to, is it? But listen, World Cup, man. They're all here for a reason. They've all earned their place. Yeah. So give us some goals, man. I hope this is the most exciting game of the World Cup, to be honest.
Hey, I don't know. Costa Rica shipped 7 last time.
Yeah.
Happen again, hopefully.
It's
Japan.
like the early morning kickoffs. It's almost like it is early morning for them as well. Like they've just woken up.
Yeah, that is true. What time is it over there? It's like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Yeah.
So maybe that. I don't know if that's having an impact.
It's a huge opportunity as well for Japan to get through in a very tough group. You would have had them sort of pinned down to go out to Spain and Germany, and if they beat Costa Rica today, they've got a great opportunity. It's going to take something from Germany on the last day and obviously tonight to get through. So Germany could be out today.
I think Germany probably will be out. I think that's the writing on the wall for them, losing to them, because I don't really see them getting anything out of this Spain game, really. The way Spain played last time, absolutely.
It is Germany, though, James. It's Germany. Can't write Germany off. Never write Germany off.
You can't, but on the past few tournaments, they've flattered to deceive, haven't they? I know they got knocked out by an informed Gareth Southgate England in the last tournament, and you know who could really beat that side on their day. But the tournament before, getting knocked out in the group stages.
Yeah, they've been knocked out before, isn't it? They lost to South Korea 1-0 in their first game, and I think that was just after winning the World Cup the previous time.
2018.
For Izzy, this one, Japan, they look technical. I watched them against Germany. I think I was here for that, and they look like a really good team. I mean, their finishing the second goal was incredible, near post, felt Sergio Aguero-esque, and if they didn't take the handbrake off at one point, maybe it was to just recuperate, rest, and get their energy levels back up. They could have maybe battered Germany by even more goals.
Yeah, no, that game was a good game, but this one, this Japan versus Costa Rica, it's going to be long. Costa Rica, I got them in the sweepstake, so I'm finally getting to watch them. But I think it should be a walk in the park for Japan, to be honest with you. But I just hope and pray that we see a good game of football, to be honest.
100%. I think
something interesting. And
Spain are under pressure as well. I mean, after that massive win to follow it up, people are starting to put pressure on them to win this and maybe be one of the favourites, the underdogs that no one really expected. And like you said, if Germany were to lose against Spain later on today, they would be done.
They'd be out. If Japan win today, they would be out. So that'll make, today's result is going to make tonight's game really, really interesting. It's a good game anyway. I mean, two of the big powerhouses of world football are going to be getting at it later on in the group stages, which you don't get too many times in the World Cup. So it's going to be interesting to see. But don't write Germany off, man. They could blow this group wide open.
But without a Timo Werner firing on all cylinders, where are the goals going to come from?
James,
that's my question.
Here we go again with this Timo Werner propaganda. What's going to be your prediction for this Japan versus Costa Rica game?
I think Costa Rica, after the first game, is going to go one or two ways. They're either going to get ran through again, like a Vindaloo on a hot summer's night, or they're going to turn it around. I think they're going to put up a tough fight, but
What does that mean? I have Vindaloo on a hot summer's night.
well, if when you have a spicy meal anyway, it's going to run through you. But on a hot
summer's night got to do with anything?
Well, the hotter it is and the hotter the food is, it's a recipe for disaster.
No, I like it, man.
As Matisse knows.
That's nearly as good as me calling my manscape the Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah. From yesterday.
Hey, man.
So your prediction, what's it going to be? It's
well, my prediction is I think they will fight hard, but it won't be hard enough, and Japan will do them over 2-0 and qualify today.
Okay. What about you, Nicky?
Yeah, I like the look of Japan. They did take a bit of a battering against Germany. Let's not be hasty. Germany peppered their goal, just couldn't find a way through. But they have got some technical players, Japan, and there's a big rise in the Far East of football talent. So. Yeah, I fancy Japan today. I'm going to say 2-0.
What about you, Izzy? What are you thinking for this prediction?
I'm going with Japan as well. Would love Costa Rica to do it. Obviously, sweepstake, bragging right. I just want to see one of my teams win a game or something at least. But I'm going to go.
Who else have you got in the difference?
No, that's it.
That's it.
That's it, to be honest, yeah.
But I'm sorry about that.
It's sad, isn't it? That. You guys set me up, and there was
7-0 on the opening.
Yeah, so I'm going to go for a 3-0 Japan win.
Okay. Well, I think it's a full house then, because I'm going for Japan as well. I'm going to go 3-1. I'm going to give Costa Rica a goal. Maybe a little Joel Campbell cut inside on a left boot, former Arsenal player. See if he can do something. Remember, guys, if you wish to win cash prizes, and click the link and sign up and take your picks as well with us. By the time these group stages are over, £125,000 will have been won. In the combined prize pots. You can start playing from as little as £1. You must be over 18 to play. They're daily specials and flash games, so make sure you stay with us for Qatar 2022 and scan the QR code. Link is also in the description. We're going to go through the lineups if production is okay with that. I just want to roll with it. I've been trying to memorize some of the names to say them correctly, and I don't want to wait any longer before I completely butcher everybody. So we're going to start with the Japan team. Gonda in goal. You've got Yameni at right back, Ikarura at centre back with Yoshida at centre back as well, and Nakatomo at left back as well. Then you've got Endo, Moretti, Dean, Koloda, and Sommer and Yeda.
I think you've absolutely butchered them.
Butchered everybody.
Yeah, that was
I think I've butchered everybody.
I'm reading it thinking, what's going on? Yeah. I've got a different list. That list is different.
For Costa Rica, you got Navas, you got Avedo, Cavallo, Dorothy, Watson, Fuller, Borges, Chireda, Torres, Conosas, and then you've got Campbell as well up front. Yeah, very difficult to say all these names, I'm not going to lie, on 10 o'clock in the morning. We give it our best shot though.
I feel like you've been given a different lineup.
Your eyes are right. I didn't see none of them on the list, to be honest.
Oh, goodness. For Japan, I feel like technically they should be able to steamroll over Costa Rica, to be honest. They've got some good players. Kobo at Real Sociedad as well. And you look through, even the bench, you've got Minamino. Again, I'm surprised these players aren't starting, but Nicky, the squad depth is there. They were able to bring these players off of the bench and make a difference against Germany.
Yeah, got some real decent players, Japan. They've got some real technical players, got a tricky team. As you say, the likes of Minamino has been playing in the Premier League. Well, I say playing, loosely use that word playing, but he's played in the Premier League and he's sitting on a bench. It just shows you how strong their squad is. So, I'm looking forward to seeing Japan. I think they could be one of the surprise packages of this World Cup, to be honest.
James, does Costa Rica have any chance? I mean, you've got Joel Campbell in there. We know him. Outside of that, do you really know much?
Navas
in goal, of course. But can he really save them? I mean, the amount of shots that they took against Spain, they were wide open. They were just leaving the goal wide open. They didn't even try and close off any angles. It was just, they just walked through them. I know Spain is Spain, but if they're going to play like that again, Japan for me will do the same thing.
No, they were getting sandpeppered all day back there, and I don't really see them being any different here. From what I saw in that game, from the easiness that Spain dispatched them. They didn't even have to get out of second gear, really, and they smacked them 7-0. Smacked them silly. I don't see them causing Japan any problems, really. I know it's only Japan after obviously beating Germany in a fantastic result for them. But Costa Rica, for me, looked like one of the weakest teams in the tournament. And this is why I'm interested to see today, obviously, in this game and the Spain game. We've seen some of the opening games compared to the second games. Look at Qatar. They looked a completely different team. Was that Spain being superb and way past what anyone thought they could be?
Yeah.
Or Costa Rica just being pure trash? And we're going to see that today. And that's what I'm interested to see, but I don't really...
In tight games, though, world-class goalkeepers can be different. Look at Poland yesterday.
Yeah.
Poland, Saudi Arabia.
Szczesny.
Yeah, Szczesny saved Poland, and he got on a result in the end. Some fantastic saves. Probably the best goalkeeper performance I've seen at the tournament so far. That penalty save was unbelievable. You know, the double save, weak penalty, gets up, and then you think it's a certain goal.
That second save was outrageous.
And if they score that, Saudi Arabia, I think they got to win the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
they were playing well.
It can be. They can be the difference goalkeepers. And Navas is a world-class goalkeeper. Whether he plays for PSG or not, I want to see him go somewhere else, to be honest with you. He's too good to be sitting behind Donnarumma at PSG.
At PSG,
yeah.
He's getting older now, though, isn't he, as well?
Yeah, but he's still got a little bit left in his career. I want to see him go somewhere else.
Well, it could be his last hurrah, because it was the 2014 World Cup where he really made a name for himself and got his move over to Madrid, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was incredible that tournament. That was the James Rodriguez tournament as well, I think, wasn't it?
That was a very, very painful tournament as an England fan. Remembering that group,
you went out in the group stage, wasn't it? Yeah, Costa Rica.
Costa
Yeah,
Rica.
Costa Rica.
It was a Roy Hodgson masterclass.
I think the last game for England was a dead rubber. I don't think we could have done anything. It was shocking, to be honest.
It was England and Italy that went out of the group in that one.
Yeah, Costa Rica really shocked everybody. Let's talk about what happened yesterday as well. Let's talk about what happened yesterday.
Everyone try right off Argentina. Just puts it in the back of the long shot. Right into the bottom corner. Everyone try right off Argentina. Everyone said Argentina was winning home. They was gonna win. And then Messi just came in.
It has to be, yeah.
The disrespect he was getting on the TL before that strike.
Yeah.
Come
yeah.
outside.
I think from that's all banter though, innit? That's all fun. I get that.
Yeah.
But unbelievable, man. Messi's just he's different. He's just
he's Messi.
when it's showtime, it's showtime.
It was nervy. It was a nervy performance before that from Argentina. I thought. They was nervous, and you could see, and that's what. You spoke about the goalkeepers, but the attackers are the ones that are always going to grab the headlines, and that's what having a player like Leo Messi can do for you. Is that you need something, and he comes up with something. Whether he does it later on in the tournament, I don't know, because he was quite poor yesterday. I still think he was quite poor yesterday, but as I say, nerves are going through that Argentina
the whole team were poor. It's not like he was especially poor compared to everyone else.
I've seen. This is what I was saying. I know. You said he was your GOAT, but this is what I was saying about real world-class players. They dragged their teams through, and he'd done that yesterday. Let's see if he can do it going on in the tournament.
Because obviously there were 36 games unbeaten before this. Has these first two performances changed anyone's mind in terms of how good they actually are? Because everybody, no?
No, they're a good side. They're a good side. They're going to struggle with the legs of some teams. They struggled with the legs of Saudi Arabia. They really did struggle. Saudi Arabia were closing them down, not giving them any room. They got two lucky goals, Saudi Arabia, and you see yesterday they can't finish. Otherwise they would have won the game yesterday if they could finish.
People are starting to say that the ball, there's something wrong with the World Cup ball. People are smashing the ball over the goal so easily.
I think that's just one of those hoodoo conspiracy theory things coming back out. This is not a Jubilani, believe me. I actually went and bought one of those Jubilanis and tried shooting them around, and this is definitely not one of those cases. But about Argentina, like you say, I don't think they're as good as people hyped them up to be. I think the Copa America was a big, it pulled the wool over people's eyes, because again, that was one man really pulling them through for the majority of the tournament until the final. I hope they go far because of Messi, But in knockout football right now, from what I've seen from them, if they give away the chances that they did to Mexico, to a team like France, to
Brazil.
a team like Brazil,
Yeah.
then they could be out of sight within a couple of minutes.
That's a good point. And obviously Mbappe had another big moment in his footballing career again. He's going toe-to-toe with Pelé for records in World Cups. And he's going to be probably the all-time France leading goal scorer as well, but when it's all said and done, when you look at his age and the amount of goals he's scored. With all of the, I guess, drama around his name, Nicky, over the last few months and PSG and everything, is this just a reminder again that this guy there's a reason why people talk about him? He's that good.
He is good. He's really good. He's you know, he is a world-class, and he has been a world-class player since he was a teenager. And you know, he's going to be one of the best players in the world. You know, this Ronaldo Messi chapter is coming to an end, and I think he takes on whoever it is for the next chapter. He's fantastic. The only thing that's going to kill Mbappe and could kill his career is his attitude. You know, he's not got the best of attitudes. I think he believes in his own hype. I think to be a real world-class player, I think you have to do that to a certain extent. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to believe you're the best.
Yeah.
But he thinks he's the best. But sometimes when you see him playing for PSG, he can throw his toys out the pram a little bit. You know, as long as he keeps on knuckling down. But yesterday, 2 goals. It's
unbelievable.
Yeah, unreal player.
The villain arc has begun, hasn't it? Everybody wants Neymar, Ronaldo, or Messi to win this World Cup for their legacies or something like that. And then here comes Mbappe saying, "I'll take a back-to-back if you don't mind."
He's already got one.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
Like, he's talking about Neymar, Messi, and all of that sort of thing. He's already got one. He's
selfish, man.
Early 20s, you know what I mean? So he's going for his second, mate.
If he takes another one, though, for Izzy, as much as I want one of the other 3 that I've mentioned to win it for their legacies, you know, someone to pick it up. Because if none of them win it in their careers, that would be one hell of a howler, I would feel. But if Mbappe takes back-to-back, because obviously there's no Benzema now, Pogba's injured, Kante's out, and Cuckoo's out. If he does kind of lift this France team, and we saw the way he kind of like was signalling, he's the leader in that team now. The same way we mentioned the other names leading their countries. If he goes back-to-back, what does that mean for Ballon d'Or and all these things in the future for him?
Oh, of course, 110%. No, yeah, he is a. If he again, as Nicky said, if he fixes up his attitude, etc., his football ability, we can see what he's got. That's a future Ballon d'Or winner. But yeah, if he wins 2 back-to-back World Cups and a Champions League under his belt, you have to win a Ballon d'Or.
He wasn't a bit part player in the last World Cup. He was the main man.
Yeah, he was the main man. Yeah.
And you know, he did step up to the plate, and he does step up to the plate, and that's the argument for why Messi can't be classed as the greatest of all time, and Ronaldo, because when it comes to World Cups, you know, I said the other day about Maradona. Maradona used to drag Argentina through, used to pick up that ball, but you did see Messi doing that yesterday. So let's hope that, you know, for the legacy, because I think it would be a shame if sort of like Argentina didn't win a World Cup with Messi, because Messi is one of the greatest of all time. He is, without a shadow of a doubt. And you know, I hope they do go far, but I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. But Mbappe will be up there, you know. 2 World Cups by the time, if he gets 2 World Cups by the time he's, what's he, 22, 23?
23, I think he is, or 24? 23, I think.
You know, the world's his oyster, isn't it?
What do you think is more impressive? Winning 2 World Cups by the age of 23 or winning a Ballon d'Or by the age of 23?
I think 2 World Cups.
2
definitely.
World Cups, yeah.
World Cups hard. Ballon d'Or's it's not easy either.
No.
But back-to-back World Cups, that's
but on an individual basis, purely individual.
Well, purely individual is going to be Ballon d'Or.
It depends on
that's
how
the
much
only
he contributes
individual
to that World Cup, isn't it?
Yeah, but he did contribute.
Exactly.
He scored
If
the
he
goals.
was- if
he
was like,
if we've got to be main man. in the
yeah,
World
if
Cup,
he was a bench player and he wasn't contributing, then I'd say that obviously then it's not really a massive achievement for him or the team he's playing for, but he's leading. And his record in World Cups is ridiculous. He's now, let's see, there was a statistic in the chat actually for he's got, I think he's had equal to goals on Pelé at this age. They both had a ridiculous amount of goals as a teenager. They were just been going level the whole time. And now, obviously, we know Messi hasn't got a goal in knockouts. He's obviously clear of that already as well. It's just ridiculous. I think someone was saying that he's got 7... What was it? Where's this gone? I've lost it now. I can't find it. But I'll see if I can find this.
The reason I even asked that is because obviously I want England to win it. That's my first call. If England can't win it, if we're knocked out, then I would second want Messi. For his legacy, I think it would be a crime for that to be the one thing he didn't win. I want him to complete football. But I don't think that he has to complete football by winning the World Cup in order to be established as the GOAT personally. I think he's already clear. I think what I saw him doing at Mbappe's age now and what he had done from that point, club level. Club level, I think it usurps it. I think it does usurp it personally. Obviously, that's the debate to be had. Is the World Cup that important? It's the biggest trophy in football, absolutely. Certainly for me, maybe people coming up even younger than me may change that now because the Champions League's such a big brand. But
it's the pinnacle of football.
Pinnacle.
It is.
But once every 4 years, you're playing for your nation. The top players in the world are playing. It's the pinnacle of football. This is what you should be playing football for. To be playing in World Cup finals, not Champions League finals. Champions League finals, you get a chance every year. Roberto Di Matteo's managed a team that's won the Champions League.
I'm sorry, but Di Matteo was a
the Champions League is not the pinnacle of football. The World Cup is the pinnacle of football. You get one chance every 4 years, and as you see, like with the likes of Leo Messi, Ronaldo, the greatest players in the world, George Best back in the day didn't even get to play in the World Cup.
Mad, isn't it?
You get one chance every 4 years in the World Cup. If you're a footballer and an aspiring footballer, the World Cup final is the thing you should be dreaming of. End of.
Messi and
Don't worry
Ronaldo.
about the money, the cars, the Champions League and all the branding and the Premier League. Going out, representing your country, taking your whole nation on your shoulders and playing in World Cup finals.
He hasn't been horrific. 2014 he carried Argentina to the final. Unfortunately, he was. It was a Gonzalo Higuain sitter away from winning that Champions League final in the 80th minute or something. So
World Cup final.
Mbappe,
World Cup. Yeah.
Mbappe's got the same amount of goals as Messi and he's got one less than Ronaldo in the World Cup already. And obviously,
and they've played 5.
Yeah. Exactly, this is their 5th attempt, and like you said, it's not every year. 5 attempts in your lifetime to get, and that's if you're lucky, because this is them contributing from teenager all the way up to now the end of their career. Most players are going to get
that is a shocking haircut, by the way.
2 chances maybe max. This is your goalkeeper.
He might be a world class goalkeeper.
This is your goalkeeper.
That's probably why he got dropped.
His barber skills are terrible.
This is your goalkeeper. You really don't get many opportunities whatsoever. I agree. So I'm guessing nobody here is in favour of making this more regular than the 4 years.
No.
No,
why?
It'll kill the buzz, the hype.
This is why it's so prestigious.
Yeah.
You don't need it every year, 2 years.
Every 2 years.
Boring.
Pushing for.
Turn up like Nations League.
Yeah, it felt weird. Like we only had the Euros last year, and then for the World Cup to be this year, even that felt a little bit weird in of itself.
No gap.
Yeah. What are you going to have? Euro, World Cup, Euro, World Cup, Euro, World Cup. It's too much, man.
And then they wonder why the players get injured.
Yeah, and they need time off as well. They do need time off, the players.
Exactly. Teams just walking out now. Japan, we're seeing some of the Japanese fans there. I think they were saying that the Argentina-Mexico game, I believe, was sold out. It looked like it was anyway. The crowd was electric in that match.
I think apart from that middle corporate section, which was completely empty.
Because when I was looking at the pictures, it looked unbelievable.
That's in the final. This is what I'm saying about these corporate sponsors and things like that. To see large sections of it empty when there's so many people want to go to the World Cup, I think it's disgusting. You know what I mean? Like they give in the final, if you get to a final and they've got an 80,000 seater stadium, they give 50,000 tickets away to sponsors and corporates and all that. And they don't want to. Well, the finals they do turn up, but to give the tickets away to these when there's so many people that want to attend World Cups and that, for them not to not turn up, it's disgusting.
Yeah,
disgusting. If you can't turn up or you don't want to turn up, or you can't be bothered. Probably what it is they go to the the Spain and Germany's and the France games and all that sort of thing. I don't know about here, but party a bit too hard and then can't be bothered to get up for the Germany-Costa Rica game in the morning. But, I think it's disgusting. There's so many people that want to attend these games and, as you say, the Argentina game yesterday, because Leo Messi's playing sold out. Look at all the empty seats here.
Yeah.
Now I'm wondering, you're seeing quite a few people funnel off down to the concourse, during half time. What are they actually doing there? Because you can't get alcohol in this stadium, and let's be real, that's what
Get some food,
80% of people are doing there at half time.
Drink, you need a drink, man. Whether you can get alcohol or not, it's bloody hot there. You know what I mean?
So they're probably charging like £5 for a bottle of water. For them.
£5, yeah, and the rest. They charge £5 over here in the winter.
Oh goodness, Costa Rica here lining up in front of us. Who are your favourites actually for this World Cup, Izzy?
My favourites, or who do I want to?
Yeah, I mean, your favourites based on maybe what you've seen, or is it, if it's not changed already.
I've only seen one game of Brazil. I'll say they look good. Obviously France.
I think France are probably one of the best, yeah.
The first country through to the last 16. Yeah, I'll say one of them. Obviously, I feel like I need to see Brazil one more time to just make a better estimate. But yeah, I think one of those two, Brazil or France, for me.
I watched Brazil, and I wasn't impressed until the 70th minute when they really started putting the foot down. Only Casemiro and Vinicius were really playing well. Rafinha was awful. Paqueta was poor as well.
Wow, was he really?
I know he's your boy, but did you watch him?
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't good.
A couple of sitters he missed, but you know he was taking the ball down the line. He was expanding the game. He was spreading the pitch wide. You know, he was dragging defenders out of position.
The pitch wide.
Yeah. He was making full use of the width of that pitch. He was drawing defenders out of position. He's like a magnet. He's just lures you in and then sucker punches you.
Do you defend Paqueta to this level here, Nicky, as he's defending?
No, he weren't great, was he?
No.
I think he'd done all right, but it is what it is. It don't bother me whether he plays well or not. It's bad for Brazil.
Yeah. I wasn't impressed with both of them, to be fair. They've got a very good squad, to be fair to them. The only small weakness that I worry about is the fullbacks. But
even R9 didn't pop up. I mean, the first 60, 70 minutes, like you saw, he was kind of like finding it hard to get into the game, and then
Richarlison.
Yeah,
yes,
R9.
There's only one R9, man. It's not Richarlison.
You're taking offence to that?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, because R9 is one of the greatest of all time.
He is. You know, it's a shame he's ended up at Spurs. You know.
He was good though, Richarlison, to be fair. He was really good.
Someone's saying in the chat here, I don't like this generation trying to put the Champions League over the World Cup. It's ridiculous. The World Cup is representing the whole country in front of billions of people. I can't imagine anything bigger than that. I've never heard this, to be fair. This whole USL is bigger than...
I don't think it's bigger, but the argument is the football at a higher quality? The answer is, unfortunately, yes, it is played at a high quality because the players train together so much, so therefore they're going to get a better performance than players that, especially for this tournament, have had like a week
they can buy who they want. Yeah. You're born in a country, you're tied to that country. You know, you can't get we can't go and grab Neymar off of Brazil. Unfortunately, Neymar plays for Brazil, and that is it. You know, if you ain't got Neymar, you ain't got Neymar. That's as simple as that, and that's why club football is going to be of a higher quality because you can bring all the best players together. But as a representation of world football, billions of people around the world, because to Japan, these are the best 11 players that they've ever seen.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And these are the ones that they're going to get behind and everything like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just. I think sometimes as football fans we get condensed into our own little world. You know what I mean? But this is the broader terms of it. You know, and you see teams like Saudi Arabia, shocking the likes of Argentina. That's what it's all about.
Even England. I mean, these players will never have a game that more people have had eyeballs on.
That Saudi Arabia, they give them a day off after they beat Argentina. They've won a game in the group stage of the World Cup. They give them a day off, day's holiday. Bought all of the players new
Rolexes.
Bentleys, isn't it? I think it's Bentley cars. Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
That's what it's all about. Like it's creating memories. Then people in Saudi Arabia will be talking about that game for the rest of their lives. And I think that's brilliant.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I don't remember the semi-final of the Champions League last year. I wouldn't be able to tell you even played in it.
Do you remember what your first World Cup you ever watched was?
Yeah, 1990.
Wow.
1990.
Italy.
They're lining up now. They're about to kick off very soon.
And I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. No. And that's what I'm saying.
What was your favourite World Cup, would you say?
Probably 90.
90.
Yeah, probably 90. Oh, the last one. I liked the last one. It was good fun.
South Africa for me was probably the pinnacle for me watching, because obviously you had Spain that played ridiculously well, And then on top of that, the vibe of the tournament was just perfect as well.
It was good vibe in South Africa.
Yeah, brilliant vibe.
Shame that we all went deaf every single game. But
You shouldn't let England dictate how you enjoy your World Cups. Otherwise, it's gonna be a long World Cup.
The thing is, even with that, like Japan on the attack early here.
Oh,
early cross.
listen, let's see if Costa Rica can defend better than they did against Spain, because we might actually get a lot of goals here. Look at them. They
oh
are,
my God,
Jesus.
they are
see what I'm
hungry.
saying about?
Yeah, forget Japan.
Japan. You see,
Japan's through, man.
This is your goal fence, boys.
They're through. They're
you
through.
see Japan, yeah? I'm telling you, I was so impressed with them against Germany. I know you're saying obviously they conceded chances in Germany, obviously.
Right, boy,
didn't take
he's
their
got,
chances.
he's full suited.
Wow,
He's
he's
got
like in the military.
Yeah.
Yeah.
45 seconds in and he's writing notes.
What could he possibly?
Bring this guy to the
probably
Prem.
planning their route through to the next round. He's probably
Yeah.
booking the
Possibly
flights and
be
that.
writing apart from good job.
These
This is
are
perfect.
through, man.
Sorry, he's wearing a military like suit. He looks like as if he's.
Look like a businessman.
Nah, it's done. It's done. It's done.
Yeah, look, it's done. Forget.
It's finished. Nah, it's over. The fans, everybody's on it. Nah, it's over. Japan are moving. They're moving mad.
Oh my God, what a chance.
Nah, it's done.
How did you miss that? Oh.
I feel sorry for Costa Rica. I can't lie.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, I mean, just
Look at him.
Luis
compare the
Suarez.
two managers. Just
Luis
compare the two
Fernando
managers.
Suarez.
Exactly.
Look at his face.
P45, mate.
No. Look at Fernando Suarez's face, man. He's got, just across him on the touchline, he's got somebody in military uniform. Already writing notes inside the first 45 seconds. The fans are on it. The players have gone mad.
So what? These empty seats, yeah, that we can see now,
Yeah.
they're for the corporate people.
No, don't even. That's not even the corporate
Probably
stand.
not,
I think
no.
those are
So
just
then why
people
is that
that
bit
turn up.
like?
I think for World Cups, it's kind
It's
of
a World Cup game. Regardless, I don't care if it's Japan. It needs to be sold out. It's World Cup, bro.
There are games like this in the World Cup that don't attract a lot of attention. I remember when in '98 I never got to go because I was naughty, but there was we went to my school went to the World Cup in France.
Oh, okay.
And they give us a couple of tickets for Tunisia. Tunisia were in England's group, but we didn't get no tickets. But they give us tickets for Tunisia and whoever it was. I can't remember it. Well, I didn't get to go in the end because I played up in school and they said, I'm not allowed to go, and I've never been to a World Cup. It's the biggest regret of my life.
That's mad.
I want to go. I want to go to the next one. Rob, if you're watching this, I know you're watching over in Costa Rica. I know you watch these things, man. There's 3 countries to cover next year. You know what I mean? Like, just send me to one of them. I'll be the happiest man alive. It'd be my world's ambition. Please, Rob, please.
What is it? It's in America, the other hosting country.
Mexico,
Canada,
yeah.
Canada and Mexico.
I'll cover Mexico, no problem, man. Honestly, I'll cover Mexico. I'll have that covered, bro. Trust me, I'll have that covered. And Canada, yeah, you can go to Canada.
Hey man,
They might even change it to a Winter World Cup. You're gonna be cold. Imagine.
A beautiful place, yeah.
Winter World
It is. To be fair, some of the states is a beautiful place as well.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. There's some dumps there, but
If these guys score here now,
That would be sold out. I'll tell you that. The American.
But the thing is also, you get countries that aren't even in it. Like you said, you weren't Tunisian, but you were still getting tickets to the game. That's why people like pre-buy tickets. So every game you'll see, like, I was watching Wales versus Iran and I was seeing Argentina flags in the stands and stuff like that.
There's also like countries that haven't got. I don't think Tunisia. I don't know what the geography is like, but they haven't got many people. Some of these countries, you know what I mean? Like, and so to get. You know, and it's expensive to go to a World Cup. It's expensive,
Yeah.
you know, hotels and all that sort of thing. Some of these countries are poor
Why are they charging so much money?
because they can.
Because they can, isn't it? Well,
Exactly, but
It's always
until
the
it's
way-
not sold out.
I've heard some of the VIP tickets in this World Cup are going for like £19,000 for a game, and you know, it shouldn't be like that.
if I was FIFA or someone, I would have given it out to like Qatari. No, if there was like anyone there,
They probably have.
I would have given it out to schools, to like
yeah, well, they were paying
jobs,
fans to promote
They
it.
just like, here, take it, because
They
like no
more-
one's buying it.
More likely have. It's just
Because it looks bad.
People don't
innit?
want to see it.
It does look bad if there's nobody in there. I
Yeah,
agree. I
I'll
agree.
just send out tickets to like people that work in the supermarket, whatever.
Doesn't look good. 100%. Costa Rica there winning a foul. We've seen some mad challenges in this World Cup already.
Seen some mad trims as well. That's not another good one. That's another shocker right there.
Wide free kick. I think this is Joel Campbell all over it.
Ooh,
Come back into it, Costa Rica.
Yeah.
big swing. No.
Oh,
This is exactly how Japan started against Germany.
Oof.
Very, very high
Oh.
intensity.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Joe!
Wow.
Oh! Damn.
Damn, indeed.
That was
We've
slick.
seen a few blasts from the past in this tournament. We've got Joel Campbell, we've had Julian Hoylett as well.
Junior Hoylett.
Junior for Canada.
Oh, do you know what? I was so surprised. I looked up his age, Junior Hoylett, because I thought when he came on, I thought, man, that man was playing like 20 years ago. What's going on? He's only 32.
Yeah.
He's
It's
only
mad, isn't it?
32.
Only 32.
He's like a fine wine.
He was really good for Blackburn. Really good player.
QPR as well, isn't it?
He played for QPR. I wouldn't say he was really good for QPR.
He was decent for Cardiff as well in the Championship.
Let's see.
That's what I'm saying. How long ago was that, though?
A couple of years ago.
Was
That
it?
was a couple of
Yeah,
years.
yeah,
And he's only
The
32.
Blackburn one, that was a
Playing in
long
the,
time ago, because Blackburn
Yeah,
have not been in
yeah.
the Premier League for donkey's years. See if Japan can get back their control. My old school gets Villa tickets all the time. Someone's
That's
saying
not a
in the
surprise, to be honest. It's Aston Villa.
You do raise a fair
chat.
point.
It might be causing you problems in the league this season, isn't it?
I think everyone's causing us problems. So.
No,
Might be playing
It's nothing new to me,
Championship
though,
next
Matisse.
year.
You know what I mean? Ah, whatever. I'll take that. To be
everybody in
honest.
charge.
You take the Championship
Yeah, of course,
What do you mean?
from Europa League finals to Championship football.
mate.
What do you mean you take
I
Championship?
support West Ham. They could be in the Premier League. They could be in the Conference League. It doesn't matter to me, man. I go and support my club wherever. Championship. Do you know what? I'd enjoy the year off of VAR. To be honest, that's the truth.
Yeah.
That's
well,
what it's
how
done
do you
to
know
me.
it's only going to be a year, mate?
Well, I'll take 10 years off of it then. And no problem to me.
Nah, until you're down there and you felt the pain.
I feel the pain. I've been there.
Yeah, West Ham were in the Championship.
Yeah, they were. I
Yeah,
know.
they were,
Under
yeah.
Sam,
Only one
Sam
season.
Allardyce brought you back up, didn't
Yeah,
you?
only one season. West Ham had too many good players.
One of the most
to stay.
underrated managers of all time, Sam Allardyce. You know, could have done big things for England.
I didn't mind Sam.
I didn't, man.
To
He
be
was he's an entertaining character. as well. Before, when he first came in, he was a bit ahead of his time, wasn't he? He brought in the bird's eye vision thing, where he had like a guy at the top of the stadium, and that's why he always wears the earpiece.
Little Sam, they used to call him. I think it was Sammy Lee.
Okay. Oh yeah, Sammy Lee was his assistant manager for a long time.
Yeah, Big Sam, Little Sam.
Mad. Yeah, but you was down in the Championship for that 1 year.
We've been there a couple of times in my lifetime.
Try 16 years, mate. That's what I'm saying. League One as well. No, that's tragic. Administration, and that's your fault right there.
Well, what did
Sat
we
there
do?
with your smoke in
Oh,
the face.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Giving
Oh,
us
good
Ken
ball.
Bates.
You needed humbling though. You're calling everybody the best players in the world in your team. You needed a bit of humbling.
I was 2 years old. What do you mean I needed humbling?
Yeah.
To be fair,
Humbling from early.
that early 2000 Leeds team was a really good team. Viduka, Smith,
Early doors.
Dominic Matteo, and
Yeah.
what was the
Shame I
other
didn't
guy's
go to
name?
watch it, man. Which one's Q?
There are reports this morning.
Radaby, Lucas
FSG,
Radaby.
Chief.
Apparently this morning there are reports that FSG are in talks with Qatar and Saudi consortiums.
Who's this?
FSG. FSG for Liverpool.
Lucky guy, man.
Look at the smile on his face.
Mbappe,
I'll take Mbappe. I'll take.
Bellingham.
Football's just going to become a trillionaire's playground. It's the death of football.
But if you was to get a takeover like that, how would you feel?
I'd be happy initially, but I think it's the death of football. It's becoming a trillionaire's playground. The
Yeah,
Premier
but
League.
football.
There's only so much they can sustain the money. The
In
money's
that
going to keep them
sense,
going
it
up and up
died
and
a long
up.
time ago.
We're going to end up paying for it, regardless of what you think, whether these trillionaires are coming in. These trillionaires ain't going to give their money away for nothing. The fans will end up paying for it, and it'll end up becoming a rich boys game, which is, you know, football's the working man's sport, and it should always be the working man's sport. And they're turning these clubs into businesses. I'm not happy about it, to be quite honest with you. They're big businesses now. They're
Where
not.
do you think it all started?
Where do you think?
Yeah, where do you think it all started?
You know where it started.
It
You
started
know
at
where it
Chelsea.
started?
You know where
1992,
it started.
mate.
Why would you ask something like that? You know where it started. You know where it started.
the
No, I mean, arguably it started way before that.
Why
No,
is he a
it started at
Chelsea fan?
Chelsea. It started at Chelsea,
It started when
No,
he was
but
a
can't
Chelsea
you
fan.
Why
say
is
that
everybody
it
getting all
started
angry?
ever since? Surely the Premier League was the inception of it.
These lot ruined it.
It definitely was. It wasn't Chelsea that ruined football. The Premier League has ruined football. The Premier League and selling the rights and the branding and everything else, that's what's killing football, I'm afraid. The only good thing about it is it takes it around the world.
Because when you look at the other leagues, outside of obviously the top team or the top 2 teams, the rest of the league is quite still normal in terms of the money circulating.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So it is the Premier League. That's the big difference.
The Premier League give these clubs. I mean, you get ridiculous money for being in the Premier League, but they spend it all. You know, the more money that's in sport, the more money that's in football and the top league. It's so unbalanced in this country. So unbalanced. You've got teams that are going out of existence for 100 grand, and then you've got other teams that pay players 300 grand a week, you know, and the more money that comes into football, the more that the agents want to pilfer out of it. You know, it's all going out the game. It's not money that's staying within the game and going into grassroots. It's going into agents and players' pockets. You know, you got
they need to
players now.
I think cost caps are needed.
Just stop.
You can't do that unless if you put it all Europe wide though, because then they'll just go somewhere else. But I think football is one of the biggest false economies that I've ever seen in my life.
The bubble is going to burst.
But
very
when?
soon.
Because every bubble bursts.
Because it's not long now until we have
Barcelona in the next 5 years will be out of existence. They can't sustain the model.
No, look at the money they're still spending now.
Yeah, look at the trouble it's got them in already. They haven't got the money to spend. It's false. They've sold off everything.
Yeah, but
to fund them now.
Their stadium's called Spotify.
Yeah, but I'd love that for that to be the case. Not that I want to see Barcelona go out of existence, but unfortunately, before any club like that goes out of existence, I think you will see the Super League come about. I think it's only
it have to come about for them clubs.
But it will, unfortunately.
Do you know what? Do you know what? If it comes about again, just let them go. Just let them go.
No, but that'll be the English clubs as well. The Premier League will be done. The Champions League will be done.
I don't care. They
all
collapse
of
the
your
whole
best
thing.
Players will go.
I don't care.
So football will be completely gone. It won't even be played in this country.
We can rebuild it. Of course, it'd be played in this country.
No, I mean for the best teams.
I don't care. I don't really care. I don't really care about the teams. You know, that Super League nonsense about, you know, they try to kill football as it is. It will come about. The Champions League is turning into the Super League.
It is.
They took them rules and they done it at a very convenient time when all this Super League stuff come out, and then all of a sudden, within a couple of days, they started announcing these rule changes, which basically makes the Champions League the Super League. I've had enough of it, to be quite honest with you. I've had enough. Football is not football itself, but you know, football's a beautiful game. But you know, I think these billionaires and trillionaires that are coming into the game, the Premier League, is killing not the game, but the English game and the top teams in Europe. Well, and if they all want to go after a Super League, let them go, because we can rebuild football and make it back to what it is, and it's a working man's sport and a working man's game.
The only league that's really an outlier to this is the Bundesliga, obviously with its 50+1 fan ownership.
And what happened in the Super League? There was not one Bundesliga club involved.
Although there is one outlier in that, which could be RB Leipzig. That could be, look at the success they've had in such a short spell because of the fact that they're not 50+1 fan owned. And how many more clubs could we potentially see grow up in Germany? But when it comes to the Super League,
this is what I'm saying: the football that it does not respect its fans anymore. And without the fans, it's not football. They're playing a dangerous game because they're in danger of alienating the fans. Well, what is football without fans? It's a park.
Yeah.
It's a Sunday league game. Yeah. That's what it is without fans.
Yeah, but they don't respect us now, and they don't. To be honest, they don't care. Do they care about me or you? Do they care about someone that bleeds for West Ham?
What they care about is a seat getting filled.
No, but they don't even care about that.
And someone watching on the TV. They don't care.
They care about. Look, England is such a small market to them. Look at India. Look at China. Look at all these other BRIC nations. These are the places that they want to capitalise on.
Do you think India and China were going to be watching the Premier League if
no,
there's
but
no
that's
one
why
watching
they
the
want.
games?
No, but they'll get the Super League. That's what I'm saying. The whole Super League movement and stuff is to capitalise on these markets abroad. Is to put showcase games in every single stadium. They don't want someone coming in and their team losing and they're leaving angry. They want some guy that comes once a year, he buys all the merchandise, goes in there, watches his team lose 5-1.
Because when you go to, even if you go to a Super League model, someone's going to lose every game. It'd be Tottenham. If they
but they won't be actual fans.
I'm sorry, but they'd be bottom of the league. They would.
It's insane how they even qualify.
How long can you even sit there and lose week in, week out, every year, not being near the top and still consider yourself a Super League team. You know, that's what a league
crazy.
is.
Yeah.
There was no relegation.
They won't be. They won't.
Oh, no relegation.
There was no relegation.
No,
or
there's no
promotion.
relegation. They'll be in it year in, year out, come bottom of the league. And how many fans are going to then support Tottenham?
No, but it's not about the fans there. It's they don't want people that are really affiliated to any club. They want people to come in from abroad to watch a game.
How many Indians and Chinese people and all of these markets that they market to are going to support Tottenham if they're getting battered every week by Juventus?
They'll see Tottenham versus Barcelona, and the game will be played in Abu Dhabi, and people will be like, "Oh, that's a big game." They'll look at the players on the team sheets, and
it ain't a big game
for them it will be because they'll see the players.
It's just like Barcelona playing Burnley.
No, because they'll be branding the players, not the clubs. It's like America. People support the players. They support LeBron James. They support Michael Jordan.
So how many players do you think are going to play for Tottenham if they're not at the top of the Super League?
Well, if they have a lot of money for being in the Super League, then quite a few good players that are playing outside. There are so many players around that wouldn't be drafted into that because of the amount of clubs. No, not rubbish ones. There's top players in loads of clubs outside of that.
No player, no right-minded top player is going to play for a club that would finish bottom of the Super League every year.
What, as opposed to playing outside of the Super League? Yeah, what, for 500 grand a week?
If you can't get into the Super League any other way,
but they're not top players. There's very few top players. There's very few top players.
Someone's saying here, India has the Indian Premier League. They make double the revenue of the EPL. Makes IPL is the second richest league in the world, while EPL is fifth richest. So there you go on that one. That's mad. I didn't even know that it could even get any richer than the Premier League. To be fair, with the amount of money that they make, you get so much for relegation. You're getting relegated in the Premier League. The amount of money you get for getting relegated.
You get more for getting relegated than like the winner of the Bundesliga gets for winning the league, man.
It's insane. Someone did make the case that Bundesliga is very boring as well. There's no exchange of winners really. It's just usually Bayern Munich kind of monopolising the league, whereas at least in the Premier League you can't really have anybody truly monopolise it.
But at least every game's still like capped to like what, 19, 20, 30 quid, whatever it is. The travel's cheap.
Oh, no. That was an incredible pass. Almost.
At least it's still 0-0. 17 minutes in, they haven't conceded. They're probably gassed about that.
Very, very close.
What was your prediction at the beginning of the game?
So 3-0 Japan.
3-0. Need them to put the ball in the back of the net soon then. Get some goals going.
Yeah, man.
Get some action. Now, you know what? I'm not overly mad that it's trim, you know. I don't know. So I think it's alright. When you look at it from this back angle here, it's got a bit of class to it, you know.
No, there's no class to
the way it goes all the way back.
Stuck a bowl round his head and his mum cut it around with the trimmers. I'm telling you.
Who is it that used to have that bowl cut? That Dutch guy?
Cruyff. So like Lego cut, yeah.
Yeah, not one. Rijkaard. Frank Rijkaard.
That goes down as one of the worst trims of the World Cup for me.
Which one?
Navas.
Oh, really?
No way, man.
One of the worst?
Yeah.
No. Have you seen Emerson Royale's
But then
trim?
again, what do I know about here?
What ball?
You know what I mean? What on earth do I know about here? I had hair for 20 years, man.
Nah, you got a good head there.
No, I haven't got a good head of hair, man. I look like Willy Wonka when it grows. It just grows out of sides. Look like Ed the Hoy.
Oh, is it?
Oh, God.
Come on. I see Japan getting a goal soon, I think, now.
They're growing like a slowly formed rash, you know. It takes a bit of time to accumulate the power of it. It's a couple of itches at first. Gets into the 15th minute. Now you're getting a few itches. Now you're starting to feel a bit of a sting.
Oh, again.
Just a light sting there. You see the light sting. Oh. And Costa Rica is starting to get a little bit more uncomfortable. They're starting to pull players out of position to itch that rash away.
Yeah.
Slowly itching. And before you know it, they're going to be going frantically like that. And the pockets are going to open.
That Japan kit is brilliant as well. I have to say, I think
looks like a.
It's on the wall, isn't it?
Is it? I don't think it is. No, I don't think it's.
I thought I'll see it.
It's one of the nicest kits in the tournament. I said Adidas for me have done the best job. They've got the German kit looking good as well.
Yeah.
This Japan kit is really, really nice.
Do you know what? I like the Holland one. The Holland one, it's got like it looks like a velvet. Like old school
a lot of
one.
people are very like hit and miss with that.
The England home one is awful, but the away one is really nice.
Come on, go on Japan.
Does everyone dislike that England kit?
Yes.
I'm not a big fan of it. No, I'm not a big fan of it.
It's horrible.
I'm not mad at it, man. I'm not mad at it.
I think you would like any England kit.
I mean, that is true.
That Germany one's a bit of a shocker, to be honest. I'm not too keen on that Germany one.
Really?
You're not keen on the German one? The German one's
That's
wonderful.
nice. I mean, the badge in the middle kind of ruins it, but aside from that, it's actually quite nice.
Yeah, I'm not too keen
I like
on
the
that
German.
one.
Germany one's one of my favourites.
The Portugal one's just.
The Portugal one's
nice.
beautiful.
No, I don't like that
Yeah.
one.
Now, the thing I don't like about the France one is the button, man.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
button
like
does ruin it a
buttoned
little bit.
shirts.
Argentina's got a nice one. Ghana's one's nice.
Have Wales got any chance of beating England on Tuesday, boys?
Yeah, of course they have. They're in the World Cup. They're playing one game of football. Of course they've got a chance.
I don't think they've got a very big
They
chance.
I don't think they've got a big chance, but they've got a chance.
Very, very slim chance. From what I've watched,
They have to beat us resoundingly
they
for
don't
us
look
not
great.
to qualify, though.
They don't look great at all, Wales.
No.
They really don't.
And England look world class.
Their team is aging, coming towards the end of their cycle. I think Gareth Bale, Ramsey, these players, I don't have much confidence in them causing many problems.
To be fair, they've had Wales.
Do you know what I'm laughing?
I think once they're finished, I think they're finished for a while. But they've had really good players before, like Rush and Saunders, and
Euros as well. So
but they didn't get to a World Cup since '58.
yeah, don't think you can ask for much more than that, to be honest. Super League will have to adopt the NFL, NBA style draft system in order to sustain.
That's what's that? That's not football, is it? That's
not
American
sport.
football.
I don't like franchise sport, man. Kills it. Then you got the team that's finishing bottom of the league or stuff, or not. They know they're not going to win the league halfway through, just sacking it off so they can finish lower and get a better draft pick, man. That's not competition.
That would, if you were going to do a league like that where there's nobody in, nobody out, you'd have to go draft. It's the only way it would be.
But that's the American culture. They're completely fine with that. The English culture is so different, but they're trying to merge the two, and there's a lot of aspects of American sport which are very good, you know, in terms of the way their facilities, the way they train players, the culture around that, the tactical analysis they put into things. There's a lot of great aspects of American sport which we are adopting over here, but they're also trying to do things like a flipping North versus South game between the league and all this silly stuff like that, which just does not work with this sport at all and will never work. What, are you going to be putting flipping Harry Maguire next to Konate at the back
With
and expecting them to chill?
American football, a lot of the loyalties of the sports fans, I think I spoke about this before on here, but it lies with their college.
Yeah.
So like you see their college games are bigger than NFL games.
No, in fact, like
120,000 seater stadiums and things like that. So their loyalties always lie with their college. The NFL is just a bit of a folly. You know what I mean? Like that's why you get teams like the Raiders moving from Oklahoma to LA and all of that sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like they have teams move states.
Yeah.
And no one really bats an eyelid at it. Imagine if they started doing that with the Super League teams. Like, it's now the Mumbai Spurs rather than the Tottenham Hotspur. No, but it can happen. Do you know what I mean? Like,
no, that's what I mean. They don't care. They just want the casual people.
They will take it to where it will make money.
That would be mad.
Yeah, like
West Ham going
Spurs.
to
Mumbai,
West London, make it make sense.
you know what I mean? Like the
Mad.
fucking Beijing Alona. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't. But they will do that sort of thing. If that's all the money, and that's what you've got. That's why I'm wary about these teams, man. Look at that guy that came in, bought Hull when he wanted to change their name to the Hull Tigers, and
Remember Cardiff as well? They were changed to red.
Yeah, it changed from blue to red. The Bluebirds were changed into a red kit. Do you know what I mean? Like traditions, they don't mean nothing to these people. They want to take it and want to do with it what will make them money. The whole Tigers was a marketing thing.
Yeah.
You know, changing from blue kit to red kit was a marketing thing to market to the China, because red's the lucky colour in China.
Yeah.
And they had Chinese owners. They don't care about traditions and all that. And we're a very traditional country in terms of our football and all that sort of stuff. That's why I hate it. If enough American owners getting in the Premier League will change. That's why I'm not too worried about it.
We've already got about 6, 5,
About
6.
the Toyota yellow card. Get the card sponsored. Maybe some sponsors on the pitch. It won't be green grass anymore.
Every time someone comes on, sponsored by Budweiser. The football for the fans.
By the fans, for the fans. Nicky's boiling inside just thinking about it.
It really winds me up when I think about it, because it's happening.
Theme songs when someone comes in, super sub like the Royal Rumble.
What about a nice halftime show? Beyonce at the Olympic Park.
We used to have one at West Ham, to be honest. We used to have cheerleaders.
Crystal Palace had that as well.
Yeah. I think that was the same girls, to be honest. Yeah. No, I do honestly. I think they come from one dance school, and I think half of them used to go to West Ham and half of them used to go to Crystal Palace, and then we stopped using them, and they was using them. So
bloody plastic, eh? Showing no loyalty.
Kai is saying, have you seen the video of English and Welsh fans fighting each other in Tenerife?
No.
They can barely stand up. I did see that video actually. Yeah, it was hilarious.
I don't know why they was in Tenerife. I can't work it out.
That's what I don't get.
Because that's where all us British people go, isn't it? We go to
England,
nice Canary Islands.
Why are England and Wales fans in Tenerife in nearly December for the World Cup? I don't understand.
Well, I don't think they went for the World Cup.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what doesn't make any sense. I don't get it.
The Canary Islands are just flooded.
They're
with
hot
Brits.
though at this time of the year.
Flooded? What, the Canary Islands?
Flooded with Brits.
Because they're off the coast of Africa, so they've got that.
Okay.
That heat.
I've never been.
Never been to the Canary Islands?
Nope.
Beautiful places, man.
Huh?
Beautiful places. Gran Canaria, Tenerife.
Rocky. Good play by Costa Rica, yeah, but well defended by Japan.
Well played. Japan really kind of like. They kind of like. What did you say the other day, James? Blowed their load.
Oh, they blew their load early. Yeah, they did. They came out like a house on fire in the first 5 minutes, and yeah, unfortunately they have blown their load. But hopefully they'll bring it back in the second half. They're just sat back, biding their time. Like I said, they're letting the rash grow. They're doing it authentically, naturally. You don't want to force it down someone's throat.
Fair enough.
You don't want to, you want to slowly build it. Yeah, methodical. And that manager looked very methodical. That's what he was writing down in his notes there.
He's got a lot to write down now.
A lot.
He was picking the minute out that they're going to score.
After hearing everything Nicky said through Izzy about this, the money in football, are you maybe going to push back on the Saudi investment at Liverpool, maybe?
No, I don't want Super League in that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not come on, man.
That's too much.
Yeah, let's just keep it how it is. Don't change it.
Yeah.
What's the whole point? Do you know what I mean? But in terms of getting different owners, I'm all for it. I can't even lie. I'm all for it. But
Money.
Yeah. Just do that. But Super League and stuff, forget about it.
Do you know what? Is it fair to say that if everybody in the Premier League is taken over at some point and everybody has money, does anybody really have money? Because then...
No. Because it becomes an even playing field.
Yeah, it becomes an even
the
playing
only
field.
people that will end up suffering
It's the
because
other leagues.
It's the other leagues and the fans. The fans will end up paying for it. Whether you think these trillionaires are coming over to spend their own money, they're not.
I would hope that they would lower the ticket prices because they don't need the money.
No way.
Yeah, but that's like
No
Qatar.
chance.
I mean, or FIFA putting the ticket prices ridiculously high over here.
Yeah.
I mean, do they need to? It being in Qatar must have made them enough money in the first place. Do they need to put the ticket prices that high?
No.
Nope.
That's true.
If you can, you will. That's the number one rule of business.
Have you seen the Pele Stallone movie Victory? Stallone Victory. I haven't, no. Stallone, no, I haven't.
Yeah, Escape to Victory. Yeah, I've seen that.
Big up, Nicky. Always enjoy streams you're on.
Thanks, man.
From Shorty.
Well, you stick around today, man. You're going to see me a lot today.
Yeah, Nicky's on a lot today. They treat it like a real life football manager game.
Yeah, man. They get that flipping cash
it's called
injection.
Escape to
career
Victory.
mode cash
Okay.
injection.
Escape to Victory, yeah.
Yeah, Escape to Victory, not Victory.
Who's your greatest actor of all time, would you say? Speaking of
Greatest
Stallone.
actor.
Well, you're speaking of Sylvester Stallone.
It ain't Sylvester Stallone.
No, not for me.
I've always liked Robert De Niro films, if I'm honest. I've always liked it. I think he's a fantastic actor. But I think at the minute...
I love Martin Lawrence.
Do you know who else? Martin Lawrence is good. Yeah. I was watching Life yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that film, man. You ever seen Life?
No.
Oh,
I
you've
love
got to watch
Life,
that film,
but never seen it.
No, you've got to see that film, man. Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy.
Oh yeah, that
Quality
sounds
film.
perfect. That sounds perfect.
You never seen it, no?
Eddie Murphy. I've never. I need to
What,
see
Life?
It. I've never actually seen
watch,
it. I
go
need
and
to
watch that,
one.
man. It's one of the funniest
I need
films
to
you
see
ever
that.
see. Funny and sad at the same time. But at the moment, and I go really by, I think, quality of acting and the films that I enjoy. Leonardo DiCaprio, I think, smashes it. I think he absolutely smashes it.
Every single
brilliant.
time he does, 100%. Really does.
No, I've got to say I'm a Denzel man myself.
Denzel, yeah.
Oh, Denzel Washington, brilliant. Yeah. Someone said Mia Khalifa.
Yeah, I got to say,
enjoys
he's
her films.
very talented, yeah.
What about
Immersive storylines.
Stop. Just stop. Who is he? What about you? I know you're going to take this somewhere else. Production will be on to me.
Mine is, I'll say, when it comes to like action movies and stuff, I'll say Denzel. But like I have different broad. Like for example, if I want to laugh, I like the films Johan Hill's on.
Robin,
you know what I mean?
Robin Williams is a shout. Someone said in the chat.
Yeah. So yeah, I have different ones, man. Johan Hill, I love him. I love his films.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx is amazing.
Another
So
great
yeah,
shout.
man, it's just I'll have like a top 5 type of thing.
Oh, it's meant to be a really good movie with, you were speaking, DiCaprio and Jamie Foxx.
Django Unchained.
Oh,
that's brilliant.
The one where is he his slave or something?
Slave, yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen that, yeah. Because I was watching, Jamie Foxx was talking about Quentin Tarantino, basically. I don't know if he directed that one.
Yeah, he did.
And he was talking about how he was reluctant, DiCaprio was reluctant to say certain stuff. And he had a big fear around it, and he was basically just coming and screaming at him like, You're an object here, you're an animal, these are not human beings, you're not human beings on this set. It's been a wild guy to work for, Tarantino, from what I've heard.
Yeah, it's crackers, mate, I think.
Great director, though.
He directs some good films. He's a lot inspired by
Did you call this game?
sort of like Japanese movies and,
Let's play FIFA, man.
like the old, yeah, you know what I mean. We might as well. The old like kung fu films and things like that. He's very inspired by sort of foreign cinema.
What's on BBC One?
He may be inspired by Japanese movies, but he's certainly not inspired by this Japanese performance, that's for sure.
Exactly.
Because this
This is boring, isn't it?
They started so promisingly, man. I really thought we was going to get madness from the Japan team.
It may have only lasted a minute, but boy,
It was
what a
incredible,
minute
yeah.
it was.
That first minute.
That 60 seconds will live in the memories.
Just go on YouTube and just watch highlights or something.
Costa Rica's keeping the ball well, but you can tell they don't have the quality needed to really puncture this Japan structure. Because I've seen Japan line up like this against Germany as well. They start to sit off, which is what they're doing right now, and they're quite compact.
What the hell was that?
Difficult to break down, and then they look to get you on the counter.
See more firepower from a broken flamethrower, mate. Nothing.
Oh man.
Someone's asking me if I fancy pina colada.
Do you like pina coladas? Getting caught in the rain.
I think it's a bit too cold for a pina colada.
Do you know who does a nice pina colada? Tapping Tobes.
Yeah, I've heard.
He made them during the, what was it, the Euros?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, when was that? In the garden having a barbecue and that, he started whipping up loads of pina coladas, like fresh ones. He's good at it, man.
What's even in a pina colada?
Anyway, he loves pina colada.
Rum.
Is it Malibu?
Yeah, they use
Imagine that
Malibu,
winning.
yeah. Other
that
rum.
went in, bloody hell.
It gives them the World Cup.
That was audacious effort.
It's like pineapple and, yeah, it's nice, man.
This guy looks
Like
like
creamy pineapple drink.
Jonah Hill. Let's see. They're saying, does Nicky realise his owner is a billionaire? The problem with his owner is, does
Yeah, they're all
His owner
billionaires.
have knowledge about how to run a football club.
And he's a tosspot as well.
I'm sure he's a lovely guy, you know, if you got to meet him, have a nice conversation with him, I'm sure he's
not.
Yeah, come on.
No, he's a tosspot, he can go...
Have a nice glass of bourbon with him, you know,
He
sit
can
down.
go fuck himself as well, like all of them.
You know, what he does in his free time is what he does in his free time, but I'm sure it doesn't, you know, take away from his character.
You're a proper wind-up, you are. Oh, for God's sake. What about your one off The Apprentice? Is she still chilling there, Karen?
Yeah, she can fuck off as well.
No, come on. She's nice.
She does a stellar job for Lord Sugar in the
authority.
boardroom, and you know it. Oh, Jesus. Lord Sugar used to run a football club. It was Tottenham.
Yeah, it was Tottenham. Ran him into the ground. Hard to do in that Spurs.
What about the guy of TalkSport that used to run it?
Jordan?
Yeah,
Yes.
Simon Jordan.
Tosspot.
What do you make of him?
Oh God. What do you think of David Moyes?
Moyes is alright.
Oh God. He's meant to be a bit of a lad, you know, bit of a joker.
Simon Jordan's a funny one because
He gets some things spot
yeah,
on.
he does get some things spot on, but like he sits there lording things over. He likes to say like what people should be doing, and at the end of the day, he's a failed football owner. He run that club fucking dry. So like don't you know what I mean? It's like
Japan.
Sort your own house out before you start commenting on everyone else's, you know what I mean? But he does get some things spot on. Some of the things he says is spot on, but some of the things he says is absolute nonsense.
Well, he's a smart
nonsense.
man.
He's a very intelligent
he knows
man.
how to
Yeah.
articulate himself.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna sit here and say he's an idiot. He's definitely not an idiot. He's a smart, articulated, good businessman, bad football owner.
Yeah.
Like smart business is not buying football clubs.
Yeah,
it's true.
Like you know what I mean? Like you know, you have to fleece the fans to make it smart business. But yeah, you can't knock his intelligence and that. I think he's you know, he'd probably be a nice guy. I just find him a little bit pretentious. I find him a little bit, you know, he says some things that just I think he does it for inflammatory reasons, to be honest with you. You know, I mean, Robbie's had a ding dong with him because like I don't mean to be rude. I know he was a fan of Crystal Palace and that, but being a fan of Crystal Palace while you're owning the club is not the same as being a fan of Crystal Palace when you're paying for a ticket. You know what I mean? Like and you know they all.
Good block.
They try to tell fans what they should think. You know, at the end of the day, football's an entertainment business. This is what they sell tickets for. That's what they've got to remember. You know, are people going to be happy paying top prices to see mediocre rubbish? No, they're not. You know what I mean? So that's why the fans have got the power to, you know, to voice their opinion, and that's why the likes of AFTV and stuff, you know, and my channel, West Ham Fan TV. That's why we need to exist, because if they didn't, and fan media and YouTube and people like DR Sports didn't exist, they would censor you something chronic. Yeah. They would these clubs, these franchises, they don't want people to listen to how bad it is. They want to paint pictures of how good it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know people that have worked for the official West Ham channel when sort of Fan TV first started blowing up, and you know, AFTV and then us and people like that, and they wanted to do the same things because they saw it was working, it was getting views, but they didn't want to show anything negative. Yeah. They wanted to censor the negative. What's the point in that? You're not getting a true opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, they need to. These football clubs, if they ever want to get back to the level of the fan, they need to embrace negativity as well as and transparency. Yeah, that's what they need to embrace: transparency, and they need to embrace, you know, and admit. They don't want to admit when they've got things wrong because it damages their brand.
Unfortunately, what big business does admit when they get things wrong, really?
Yeah, exactly.
PR's massive, man.
But this is the argument, is it? This is why I don't think football clubs should be businesses. They're not businesses. They're pillars of communities.
But unfortunately, it's long gone. But is football a sport,
It's long gone
or
in
is
the
it
Premier
entertainment?
League.
That's the question, though. You say it's entertainment. Is it sport or entertainment?
If you're buying a ticket, you want to be entertained.
So it goes away from being a sport. It's like the Neymar argument. Is he an entertainer?
Sport is entertainment.
It is, but it's like when you talk about fighting, what is the role of a fighter? Is it to get in there and fight, or is it to sell the whole thing, do the whole shtick, the whole show around? And the two are merged. I mean,
I think it's got to be merged, doesn't it?
Sport entertainment. I mean, what do you think? The WWE made its whole name off the back of Vince McMahon branded that whole thing of entertainment and sport merging, but unfortunately, entertainment and sport sometimes contradict each other.
I guess what you're saying there is correct, but like if you've got a football owner, let's take West Ham for instance, yeah? A couple of years ago, they're the 12th richest club in the world, 12th richest club in the world, and they're charging us through the nose for some games, yet they won't spend their money in the transfer market. It's not their money, it's our money. You know, and do you not want to make your product better? No, they want to take the money and try and cheap out on the entertainment. And it's, you know, that's why fans like me get the arse with it. Because why are they cheaping out on it? You know, if you're the 12th richest club in the world, 12th richest club in the world, we should be up there competing. We're not. We're nowhere near.
Well, it's like
we're nearly getting relegated. It's true.
Yeah. Well, how much of that is really your money? I mean, I feel the days are gone of fans that are saying, I'm the guy that pays the money to go through the turnstiles. I pay your wages.
Well, this is the problem
when
now.
The wages are 300 grand a player.
Is that the money that comes through the turnstile now is not the most important money that comes into the club. You know, back in the days, this is why, you know, relationships with fans have changed so much, is because they don't rely on, you know, we saw it during the pandemic. There was not a single fan in the stadium. And what did they try to do to the fans that couldn't attend? They tried to charge them £5 to watch every game.
15 quid.
15 quid, sorry.
I wish it was £5.
I mean, what I was told by a Spurs mate of mine was actually harrowing. You know, when they did bring a little small section of fans back into that first game, they put most clubs put the fans that they let in at the bottom stand near the pitch and everything. But for the Spurs game, they had them right at the top stand for some reason, and I was wondering why. And he was saying it's so that they could put some Amazon Amazon banners down in the bottom rows where they'd be seen by the cameras more. Now that's ridiculous.
Not surprising.
It just shows you their priorities.
It's going to get you more money.
It's going to get them more money, but come on, how much money is enough money?
It will never be enough money.
Never be enough. Because
the more money they'll get, the more they'll want to, the players will want, the more the agents will want, and eventually, mate, you know, let's be fair, they charge you arm and legs for tickets at Chelsea, Arsenal. Do you think that money, in the grand scheme of things, do you think that money means anything to them? No, it doesn't. It doesn't mean anything. It's just what they can charge. It's what they can get away with charging. They could make every Premier League ticket a £5. £5. It wouldn't even affect their. You look at their yearly, you know, what they get through the turnstile. It wouldn't even. But that's why they do that sort of thing in Germany, because, you know, £1,000 for a season ticket means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Means a lot to you. Means a lot to you.
Yeah.
Is that enough? Means a lot to us, but to them, what is it? They pay £1,000 to have these heart monitors put on the players. It means nothing. It means nothing to them. Yeah. So why are they still charging them? Like that's what I'm saying. There's no respect. There's no respect for any fan. You know, you have to grind your own respect. But you know what fans do have to realise, and this is what they want you to forget, is that there's power. There's power in the fans, because
we saw that for the Super League, isn't it? When everybody got together and said, "Listen, there's no way."
Without them people sitting there watching this game here, it's a game in the park. And the cameras will stop turning up, and people will stop watching.
But how much power do we have?
Because
we have loads of power, and we did see with the Super League. And I was very happy that, you know what, for that couple of days, I'd never been more proud to be a football fan, really. You know, seeing everyone unite, people that weren't even Chelsea fans turning up at Stamford Bridge to try and block the coach and stop it from coming in. it was amazing, man. I mean, it gave me goosebumps watching it all unfold over that like couple of hour period. But really and truly, what actually changed since then? We had such a big movement. Every fan was united together for that split few days or so.
Well, the Super League isn't here.
The Super League isn't here, but what actually, we could have changed so much that you could see going wrong in football with that momentum. But what happens the next day? Liverpool suddenly start getting linked with Mbappe and all these other players. John Henry puts out one of the worst apologies I've ever seen in my life, and some Liverpool fans start to forgive FSG, and people start to move on and forget, and time heals all wounds.
You have to
really change anything.
You know, it's like there's, you know, am I totally in support of the regime at West Ham? No, I want them gone. I've wanted them gone for years. The 180 million quid spent in the transfer window this year, it doesn't make up for the years that they try to cheap out and they've tried to fleece the club, and I truly believe that. But will I still going to watch West Ham? Unfortunately not. It's because
and they know that.
And they know that. That's the problem. That's the problem. But if you all club together, I think that's it I think that's half time. Yeah, if you all club together, you've got all the power. It's just that, you know, uniting the fans is the thing you have to do. But anyway, let's enjoy the
half-time. Japan 0, Costa Rica 0. It's not been great. I'm not going to lie to you.
This probably. I'll tell you what. 10 o'clock on a Sunday morning,
much
mate.
more interesting in the way the game
I
is going.
think we need to get some chili going round, and let's spice in this all up.
You might as well spin the wheel while you're up.
Did I miss anything?
You didn't miss anything. Kai says it's like having 32 David Moyes in the World Cup. Every team sits back and plays for a draw. I didn't expect this to happen, considering it's the second round of fixtures. I thought, you know, people would be a little bit more forthcoming with trying to attack and get through the group stage, but it seems like today not. For Izzy.
Yeah. You did say that this would happen. How are you feeling now that it is?
No, well, okay, I didn't predict a 0-0, but I said
but
imagine.
you knew, imagine.
This is a 0-0.
Yeah.
A Sunday 10
You was
o'clock.
imagining it already.
This is sad, isn't it? It's sad.
Shocking, to be honest. Shocking football, both sides.
I mean, we've had some good chats about the Super League and stuff like that, but yeah, no, the first half, I don't have anything to say, man. It's been a boring half of football.
Some people are saying it's the worst half of the World Cup so far. I mean, I think that's recency bias. There's definitely some other ones in there as well.
Yeah.
It's the worst one. It feels like right now.
A wise man once said it could put a glass eye to sleep. This game.
There's been no shots on target, innit?
I can't remember a shot.
Early doors when they got the corner. Don't even know.
I don't think it has. But hopefully the second half. I don't know. The Japanese manager.
No two halves of football are the same, man. Come on, have some faith.
Yeah, no. So we'll see what happens, man. But again, sweepstake Costa Rica. At least we get a point or
still
something.
In it, mate. You're still
in it. Still in it, man.
It's good result so far.
I've not gone home yet. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Nicky, what have you made of that so far? I mean, it's been dire, hasn't it?
It's diabolical, to be honest. I think I should have got up this early, man. Honestly. When I looked at the fixture list today, I thought, oh my lord, this game. But yeah, man, I don't know. That's
disappointing in Japan.
You got to see some nice haircuts, you know. You got to see a beautiful suit from the manager, you know. Come on.
Yeah, that was the best part of the half.
Tomiyasu must come on.
Seeing that little suave suit that he had on.
A lot of people say a lot of this competition has been like this, though. We've seen a lot of 0-0s in this competition. We've seen a lot of poor final third play.
Yeah, but this is Sunday 10 o'clock. This is different, man.
Yeah, exactly. This is football heritage. This is football heritage, right?
Just remind everyone about the prediction battle.
Yes, we will. Yeah. So, I mean, listen, our predictions are not spot on at the moment. We're not having any Japan win at the moment for any of us, but it is where it is. Make sure that you guys get your daily prizes. There are daily prizes going as well to be won with the prediction battle. So make sure that you click the link in the description as well, and the QR code is there. Here's a word from Lee.
Let's play DR Sports Prediction Battle. Tomorrow, Ghana and South Korea battle it out. You also can battle it out playing DR Sports Prediction Battle. Make your picks on the multiple games for tomorrow's group games. I reckon Ghana are going to take this because of Thomas' party. We're having a party. We're having a party. Click the link and make your picks. Sign up and play by clicking the link.
When he closes his eyes right up, Lee, why has his voice changed? Sign up and play when you're clicking the link. Why is it?
Because he's definitely pushing it. He's pushing that accent.
I'm telling you, man, I want to get him a part of the film.
He's like that Bev365 guy. Bet in play.
Bet and play. I said Pete and Baz was what it reminded me of.
Yeah, Pete and Baz, that's a shout.
Can we spin the wheel now, man? I want to see you eat another chili.
This is probably the most entertaining part
of
the game. But why is that sauce still in the building?
Let me see.
I don't know how many times we have to keep doing this. That sauce,
it's not even bad, man. Trust me. Look,
have you ever had it?
Oi, oi, oi.
It's not bad.
Have you ever had it?
Yeah, well, you know, whether I've had it or
so
not is by the way.
Why are you commenting then?
Because I can see that. I can tell it's not bad.
I don't even know if I even...
Mate, that's some Mickey Mouse stuff, man.
Man said, I don't even know if I even want to smell this, to be honest. Nah, yeah, that's mad. That is absolutely... Nah, that's giving me PTSD.
I hope you get chili now.
Jesus Christ.
What's that?
Dance again. Can we get some tunes? Are there any tunes in the house?
No, get that bottle away from me, man. I'm getting trauma. No, I'm actually having flashbacks. This guy is so done.
That's the best answer World Cup, man.
Zooming in on my outfit.
Well done, James. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Nicky, do you want to go next? Man, that bottle there, nah.
If I get dance, I can't do that.
The chatter spot on. That
What's going on with the wheel, man?
Let's get that bottle.
You have to hold the top. Someone unnamed may have broken the wheel yesterday.
Christ, honestly.
Wait, chili!
No, that's dark.
That's chili! Wait, hang on.
Right on the line.
Wait, no, that's chili.
It's not chili.
Let's get a close up. That's chili.
That's the same thing as me. It's right on the line.
It's right on the line.
No, that's chili. If you close one of your...
Let the camera see it.
Let me just spit it.
Oh, look, it's chili, mate.
Let's make it more clear.
That is chili. To be fair, that's chili.
That's
I
chili.
I can't help that.
Yeah. No, are you actually going to have that?
Yeah, from the bottle. No. I was thinking, yeah, this is.
You had some.
Whoa.
What happened to the chilies from yesterday?
Jesus.
Oh, because I said it was too easy.
I think they're here somewhere.
Wait, Bro, what have you done to poor Nicky?
He just said,
oh my days, man. What have you lot done
Nicky,
to poor
Nicky? You get yourself some
What have you lot done to poor
Nicky?
Get that off the set, man. It's dangerous.
I want to see chili again.
I'm not doing this.
I want to see chili again!
It's on this side.
Inches, yes, sir.
Please. What's that?
Dance.
That didn't even spin like that though.
What,
yeah, because the thing's broken. Yeah, it's broken.
So it doesn't.
It's dance. Bust some moves. Let's see the hit. Oh yeah.
I've taken inspiration from you. I was like, let me do the worst possible dance that I can think of to piss off this live chat. And that's exactly what I've done.
Cool, what? To make it spin, what do you have to do? Hold it.
Hold the top.
Hold this.
Yeah. Hold the top, just so that. Not that thing.
Here comes all the abuse.
Just hold the metal pole at the back.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was so worth it.
Darts.
Darts. Oh, he gets the best one.
Come on! What's going on?
Come on, you irons.
How am I doing this, man?
If someone broke the wall, then we have to get
Where's the darts thing?
On the board.
Boom. Let me get this one. This one looks like it was close.
No, all of
No,
them.
you have three.
Oh, all three?
Yeah.
Oh! Woo! Where do I stand here?
Back a bit.
What here? This is far, no?
You can take a step like front of the table.
Oh my god, I don't know what's
it.
going on here. Okay, cool. Let's go. Anyway, let's try something. Let's see.
Ooh, that's close, man.
Jesus Christ.
You see that?
You're leaning forward, you're off your line.
Did you see that? What line? Where? Okay, so this one.
No lucky, bud.
Good attempt. Good attempt.
Darts
I think I might want to become a darts player, you know.
darts is the best thing you
I
can
thought I was going to hit the brick and that.
get. Darts is the best thing you can get. How's your mouth?
No, man, that is fucking awful.
Yeah.
Vile, isn't it?
What a
How
drama.
can anyone eat that for serious?
I don't think it's meant to even be edible.
It says it's meant to be diluted before you have it.
Mixed with something.
Yeah.
It's like you put a dash of that in a curry or something in it, and
I wouldn't
just
put
like
that.
a tiny, tiny bit.
I don't know. I don't really know what the point is. It's literally like acids. It's like drinking vodka. There's just no point, is there? That's how I see
like
that
vodka.
sauce.
What, drinking
Do you like
vodka?
vodka?
Vodka's
That's how I
nice.
see that sauce. What do you like about vodka? Vodka's just acid.
Beautiful, you know?
How's it beautiful?
Oh, you know, the way it gives you a nice sting in your throat. It's got a nice texture
I'm a
to
vodka
it.
drinker, man.
Lovely. Yeah, it's,
Yeah, I like
you know,
vodka.
a good glass of vodka. You
By
know.
itself, not mixed.
Nah, what do I look like?
Got a good
Psychopath?
vodka, smooth.
What?
A
You've got to have a good one, a really
what?
good one.
Nah, even a Ciroc, I can't have that smooth by itself.
Smooth. You
Yeah,
might
that's
bring-
mad.
I think you're more than capable of handling that sauce then. More than
A
capable.
whiskey smooth, yeah. A whiskey on the rocks, you know, maybe even a cognac, something like that. Vodka, you gotta have some little mixer with it. At least a dash of lemonade.
I'm gonna use the toilet, I think.
Yeah, you're going to have to.
Yo, Nicky!
Oh no.
Look, he can't even walk straight, look. He's mash up.
It's got 2 shows to host later.
James, do you still feel confident to do it? That sauce?
Yeah, I feel very confident.
Try it,
actually.
try it.
Go on, try it.
Just
now.
try it.
Try it.
No.
try it.
I did. Did I get it on the wheel?
No,
did
try
I
it,
get it on
try
the
it.
wheel? No, I don't think I did, mate.
Try it.
Did I get it? Odds on, and I'll do it.
What do you mean?
Have you ever played odds on?
What's that?
You say 1 to 5, like say number between 1 and 5. You go 3, 2, 1. If we say the same number, you have to do something.
Alright, go on.
So if I said like odds on, you have to shave your hair again. 1 to 5, 3, 2, 1. We landed on the same number. You'd have to do it.
No.
Why you giving? I said odds on and I'll do it, but that's it.
Alright, odds on.
All right, 1 to 5.
No, I'm saying, you said if I say the word odds on, you do it.
No. Odds on 1 to 5. If it lands, I'll do it.
So me and Matisse have to say the same number, yeah?
No. I have to say the same number of you. If we say a different number, then I don't have to do it. Have you never played odds on before?
Alright, cool. We'll both do it.
No.
But this is for you,
One
because he's
person
gonna have
does
a
it.
dare
It's
easy.
1v1.
No,
you,
but this is for him to take the chili.
Yeah,
This is what I'm
but
saying to you.
what's going to be the consequence if we get it? If we
You lose. You
No,
just lose.
nothing happens. There's no consequence. It's like you go out and then you do
Okay.
it like 10
Yeah.
times in a night. You see something like,
Alright, guys,
odds
that's what
on
I'm saying,
you,
Matisse. You go
down in your
first.
drink.
'Cause there's two chances.
All right, cool.
All right.
You have to say
1
odds
to
on.
5, yeah?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
3.
4. Way.
Alright, go on.
Odds
Go
on you doing it now?
Huh?
Odds on you doing the chili?
No. I've already done it. There's no need for me to do this. I've literally already proved myself. You're the one that keeps saying that it's not hot. It doesn't do anything. Nicky's now in the bathroom.
Alright, cool.
Having
Are you ready, yeah?
Having the biggest mare ever.
You ready?
I'm not doing it again. What do you mean?
What do you mean? Yeah, you know.
I
You're
just
doing it now.
survived it
I'm
on
gonna
time.
catch him now because I caught him. I'm gonna catch him in this round.
Come on,
What do
man.
you mean? What? One
I
more
want you to
time.
do this.
How
I
many
want-
times do I got to do this?
Just
round?
one more because it's just me and him.
All right, fine. 1 to 5, yeah?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
2.
3.
Oh, you said it too early, man.
Yeah,
Easy.
it's true.
Easy
It's
money.
true. I said it early and he changed it.
No, I didn't change
You're
it.
right, Matisse.
I
You
did
did
not
it too
change it
early.
at all.
I did it way
I
too
didn't
early
change
for
it
to
at all,
change
mate.
it.
You're waffling, mate.
Alright,
that-
this
if
one.
that-
Okay.
if that was
We're
a
gonna
penalty-
do one last one for Nicky.
If that,
He's not here.
if that was a penalty, you would have dived before he
What
took
do you
the
mean?
shot.
What do you mean?
Even
Yeah.
for that, just say one last one for Nicky.
Go on, this is your moment, mate. You better get this.
3, 2, 1, 4.
I swear to God, I was lost.
What
I
is this,
was lost.
man?
I was gonna say 4, but I wasn't ready.
Oh, yeah, where are you now? Where are you now?
Let
Where are
Matisse
you
count.
now?
Let Matisse count down because you say 3, 2, and it was just like bare numbers. I heard every number.
I need this guy to be doing this.
Alright,
All right.
Matisse, go on, count down.
We're not flip a coin or something.
I think that's best. This number thing, you might be cheating.
Why am I just... No, because then that's 1 to 2 odds of me doing it.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
that's 50%.
Yeah.
No, why would I sign
Alright, let's
up
do this
for
odds
that?
on then.
All right.
Last one.
3, 2, 1.
4.
4.
Ah! No, you saw the slow motion, man. You saw the slow motion.
I said it. I knew you were going to say 4.
5-4.
Nah, I clocked it. I knew you were going to say 4.
No. That was, wow, man. I need some VAR on that. That's ridiculous. That is so...
Hey!
That's alright, mate.
Just take a little. Why are you so scared?
I'm not.
Someone who's been talking
But
about
I
this.
play the rules of the game.
Oh my
and I
days!
never
Just
lost.
get your finger and take a little swab of the sauce.
Oh, not even a spoon. Okay.
Yeah, he's not even doing a spoon because he's obviously too chicken to do that. He's been literally ducking this sauce the whole time he's been on set.
Have I ever got chili? No.
Because you've been spinning it at a certain speed to avoid getting chilly. Look, you got the water already. I thought you said you was good.
Oh my God.
No, this guy. You know, all this time you've said you're good. You don't. What are you looking around for? There's no milk. There's no one who can save you. Do you know what I'm saying? You said you was good. Oh my days, he's gonna take the smallest amount. Go on.
Don't do that.
No, he's gonna do it because he's been chatting
Don't
the
do
most.
it.
No, do it because you've been. What are you doing? Why are you mashing up the bottle?
I've got it in there.
A little tiny
That's not
bit.
even a lot. I did a whole tablespoon and you're out here ducking.
Alright.
This guy. Let's see if he's only done a little finger.
It's fine, man.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's no problem, mate. That's
not a
pretty
problem.
easy.
It's not a problem.
That's pretty easy.
I can smell
But
it.
it's still on his finger.
Bro, can you smell it?
It's still on his finger.
Still on his finger.
I just show my finger, mate. That's cool.
He hasn't even licked it all. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I just show my finger, mate.
Production.
Do you want to lick it for me, mate? There's nothing here.
I can see the redness. I can see the red stuff on your finger, mate.
What are you talking about? There's nothing on
It
there.
says show the camera.
What?
It says show the camera your finger.
Clean.
Oh
We can
my
literally see
God!
it.
Look, it's all
Clean.
there.
It's literally there.
It's all there.
See, he thinks it's a joke. I can smell it.
No joke, mate. That's no
No, but he had a spoon.
Bro, I had a whole spoon. You're out here crying over a little finger.
No, I didn't, man. I told you, that's easy. It's Mickey Mouse stuff. I can do that in my sleep, man.
You do realise that you're only at the honeymoon phase. You're currently on the. You're currently on the honeymoon.
That's not true.
Look at you, he's choking.
Honestly, mate.
He's choking, fam.
What's it saying? How you feeling?
Second half's about to kick off. No, he's gonna get
feeling
worse.
Just
It's
give
gonna
him some
get
milk or
worse.
say it, man.
It's gonna get
I
worse.
can't drink milk. I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, God. Spoonful of sugar, then. You got a spoonful of sugar. Go and get a spoonful of sugar.
Fine,
let's do
man.
this.
We're
It's
cool,
only gonna
man.
get
Look,
worse.
you did it. I did.
It's only gonna get worse.
If Japan score, you have to take another one.
All right.
If Japan score.
If Costa Rica... No.
Yeah,
no,
what-
if Costa
you just said
Rica
all-
score.
Okay.
Look at his face.
Alright, cool. Let's make it interesting.
This guy thought it was a joke.
If Japan score, it's a finger.
I want you to.
If Costa Rica score, it's a spoon.
No, if Costa Rica score, you have to do it.
No, but Costa Rica.
No. I'm not just getting.
James.
double done here. I'm not getting double dicked. You are putting something on the line as well, since you're so confident to come out here like this.
No, what do you mean come out here like this? I'm doing it to help you.
I'm helping you. That's it.
I can't handle that spice. I'm being real. You said you could handle it. That's
Yeah,
why
but
I'm
it's
giving
easy,
you.
man. It's no problem, isn't it?
James, I want you
Bloody
to.
drama queen, this guy.
James,
eh?
I want you to remember this moment, yeah? I want you to remember this moment because you've only had a little finger, not a tablespoon, and I can see your eyes watering.
My eyes are not watering. My eyes are captivated by this awe-inspiring football that I'm watching, mate.
I keep you grabbing for the bottle, but man's
No, he doesn't want it to finish.
he's grabbing for the bottle and he's
James,
picked up the wrong
there's
one.
no shame in admitting, mate, that is awful.
That is world class. I mean, I'd put that on all my food, to be honest, mate.
Get him some food. Get him a croissant. We'll dip it in there.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. That Mickey Mouse stuff, really.
Well, I do have an Egg McMuffin.
Oh, fantastic. Yes.
I'd love to, but I'm allergic to eggs.
We'll just take the bread. We'll just take the bread.
We just take the muffin, mate.
Just take the muffin, mate.
I'll have the egg, you have the
I'll
muffin.
dip it in some food. I'll dip it in some food, yeah? You're about to pay. You're going to pay for your...
Ready.
There you go. Yeah? There you go. Talk the talk, walk the walk. Production was ready.
Look.
Look at him, man. Burped about 5 times.
Come on, then.
What do you mean, come on then? I'm not going to eat a sandwich, am I? What's going on here?
No, let's take the thing. The muffin.
Yeah, man, you said you were going to dip it in all your food.
Oh, it's a sausage McMuffin.
Oh, you're not allergic to sausages. There
There's
you
egg
go.
in there, mate.
We take the egg out.
I don't want the food, man. I don't want a burger. My name's not Patrick.
Oh, wow.
No, that is easy though.
Eat the sausage,
What did you
man.
say?
It's easy.
Easy. Yeah, it's easy.
Nice food.
Who is he as my guy, says Clarence.
My guy Clarence.
Mad. Man said I'm wearing a City jumper. How can I be wearing a City jumper if it says if it's got two Champions League trophies? How can I be wearing a City jumper if there's two Champions League trophies in it? How can I be wearing a City jumper if there's two Champions League trophies in it? As simple as.
Now, just I don't know, out of
What?
the.
I'm tall, look.
Can't even think.
He's finished. He thinks he's...
He thought the football was there.
The screen's off.
Yeah. Audio strikes again. We had issues with this yesterday.
What's that mean?
Screen's off and audio's tapped out. Hear us in the chat.
Between me and you, this is a tiny bit off.
I told you, mate.
Is it fuck there?
It's not a tiny bit hot, bro.
It's not a tiny bit, it's very hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
Now, James, I want you to put some respect on my name. A tablespoon.
No, what do you mean? No, this is.
Tablespoon.
That's nothing, man. What do you mean, put respect on your name?
See, look.
Honestly,
he's gone
man.
back to being deluded again.
Jesus Christ, I've had ice cubes hotter than that.
No, seeing how they reacted, the tablespoon must be.
Tablespoon is honestly, I thought I was going to die.
What was you thinking, man?
I thought, wow. Bro, my vision started to blur in this chair. I was sitting in this chair, Don Robbie's there, Sophie's there, my vision is impaired. I had to get up and walk off set. It was
The
mad.
stuff in it, I forget what it's called, man, but it's neutralised by sugar. You need sugar.
Okay,
Milk is okay, but
you need sugar.
sugar's
Oh,
the
Japan! Remember, if Japan score, you have to do it.
No. Japan is. You have to do it with
They
a
can
finger.
still hear us. All right, cool.
And if it's Costa Rica, you get a.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man.
Oh, sound issues, guys.
No, I don't think so. Just,
I think so. Japan again.
oh. A 1, 2, 3.
Are we good, audio? Let's see. Testing. It seems
It
like
is
it's okay.
live.
There we are. We're back.
Thanks for sticking with us, by the way.
Yeah,
but you
congrats.
have missed nothing in the football. Nothing at all. Don't worry about it.
Absolutely dragging each other up and down in the chat. I won't read some of the things I've been seeing during the interval, but they are definitely slaughtering each other in there.
Come on, be respectful to each other, man.
Yeah, 100%.
We all love each other here. It's a great game of football.
60 minutes gone. Costa Rica still 0-0 with Japan. I mean, James is the most entertaining person in this match at the moment. He's the one that's
Bro, that
just getting,
fart has
getting to
drifted
grips.
in here, bro. I can smell that.
Have you
What the
farted?
That's bullshit, mate. That's absolute control.
I smell
I knew I was
that.
starting to
Can
smell
you smell that?
something. Yeah.
We need the aircon.
We need the aircon turned off.
What an utter load of detrivable codge that is.
I'm not joking you. That's drifted
Smells
in
like
here,
acid.
bro.
We need the aircon.
That is rubbish, mate. That
He
is
did
absolute.
He did say he needed to let one.
That was a death fart, bro.
As a death chip. No, that thing's not even hot. That's all it was it?
So why did you say it off camera when you thought that we were off air?
I
You
didn't.
thought it was a little
That
bit.
was
You
Nicky.
said to Nicky it was
That's
a
like-
little
that's
No,
actually
he
quite
turned
cold.
to me.
Said it was
He
a little
turned to
bit
me. He's
hot.
like, "Cool, blimey, mate. It's bloody chilly. This one. It's bloody hot, mate.
Is that how you talk, yeah?
Cool, blimey, mate."
Basically,
Cool,
yeah.
blimey.
When I'm not selling my fruit and veg at the market, that's how I converse with people.
Apples and pears. Nah, that's Mickey Mouse stuff, man. I told you, I had chips that were hotter than that, literally the other day.
You talk so much nonsense, I'll tell you what. Oh, that's a foul, ref.
Yeah, it has to be. Has to be.
Man said he's had chips.
We got a
that
spoon.
hard.
We got a spoon.
Hey,
Bro, listen, if we can get a spoon for this boy, so we can
Japan,
really,
it looks like
if
really
Costa Rica
understand.
score, you have to do a spoon. I told you, if Japan score, I will. Like,
You're going to do a spoon?
If Japan
No,
score,
no,
you're
if
going to do
Japan
a spoon.
score, no, I'll do. Well, I'll let you pour it. But if Costa Rica score, you got to do a spoon.
You should take that deal
No, I'm not taking that deal. I'll do a finger, not a spoon. He has to do a spoon.
because he's the one that's
Yeah.
doing it.
You will.
He's the one.
It's light for him.
Wait,
He's the one
you
giving
will
it
do
lit.
a finger if Costa Rica score.
And then if Japan score,
Then I'll have some.
the spoon.
We'll figure it out. Who can pour it?
No, I don't mind. Anyone can pour it.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, you want to do that? Shall I do that? Shall I do that?
Yeah. Mad. Cool.
Come on,
Brilliant.
Costa Rica. It's conflict of interest for you because you want Costa Rica
it's
to
fine.
win.
FIFA. This is FIFA.
Come on, Costa. Wait. This isn't a penalty, is it?
It might happen now. It might happen right now.
Ever since he's had that sauce, he's lost all
You
bearings.
might
Yeah, I
be
know. He's
finished
got his
right now.
fun, bro.
Where's that death sauce?
The chemicals in his head are not.
He's out there nearly shitting himself and everything.
Now the game's
bro.
interesting.
That's
Isn't
not
it?
true.
There's
Yeah.
stuff on the line.
Now there's stuff on the
Now
line.
I'm awake.
Yeah.
Now I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm
woke now,
actually
yeah?
excited to watch this game. No, I'm being honest.
You needed to put some stakes on it.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
Now
I'm
people,
gassed.
now
Like,
people are ready for this match.
Oh my days! I can see this going in. And
Look
just
at them
hitting the
having.
net.
Look at them having the conversations. So if Japan scores, it's over for him.
He's done
Forza
that, yeah.
Costa Rica.
If they score here, you might as well just have your dab at that and just piss off, bro, because you won't be able to talk for the rest of the stream.
Japan with a free kick.
That was close.
Jesus Christ, that was close.
Had some venom on it, that free
Yeah,
kick.
he did. He shot with power. He clearly wanted them to have the death sauce. He was like, yo, let me take that one.
To be fair,
Oi!
a little bit less power. That might have gone
Yeah, a
in.
little
Maybe,
left eye would have gone in. Yeah, it would have
it's-
come down quicker.
It was a bit close to goal, maybe. Now people are really cheering on Japan in the comments.
Come on, go on.
Japan.
No. Why is Japan turning up the heat now? No pun intended.
Now I'm excited. I need a Japan goal.
Nah, I need a Costa Rica
Now
goal, mate.
everybody wants. Do you see what I'm trying to say?
Nah,
It's
you've been giving it large
another
right
foul.
over there.
No, he
so
hasn't.
we're on
He hasn't.
Costa Rica goal,
He hasn't
mate.
given it large about the sauce. It's only
Yeah,
you.
but he cheated on that last one.
What last one?
5-4. Yeah.
Bro, you are struggling.
Flipping
over there,
thinks
mate.
he's playing FIFA. It's 5-4.
You used to be lyrically, unstoppable
G.
over there, but now you're like struggling to say basic words.
That's not
Has that
true, mate.
sauce really impacted you that
I am
much?
as articulate as the day is long.
I'm with you guys. Come on.
That don't even make sense.
That don't even make sense, mate.
Come
Whip
on.
it in and a good header.
Imagine Collins and Oxford had a love child, and that's me. Yeah.
Who?
He needs
Collins
spoon.
and
He
He
Oxford.
actually needs this
What,
spoon.
the dictionary?
He needs this spoon, bro.
Yeah.
Because he's just talking nonsense over there. He needs that spoon.
Do you want to
We're
pour it?
talking about-
Look at him lining up the waters, bro.
Because if I pour the spoon, it's gonna be crazy. It's
gonna be long.
I'm not even.
Ready.
Thank you.
Josh, bring that here, because you're going to need that in a second,
Yeah, let's
bro.
see this.
Yeah. Let's just get ready, man.
Let's get
everything ready.
Yeah, man.
Because
Oh, look at that spoon.
he's pissed.
Oh,
We don't have any spoons, I'm afraid.
Give me
man.
a spoon, give me a spoon.
Yo, what are you doing? Come sit down, man. Where you going?
No, walk.
I have many spoons.
Hey!
We've got spare spoons, bro. We've got spare spoons.
And he's holding it ready.
Well, Intel's gonna do I'll spoon, bro. Let's be real.
Japan.
Yeah,
When
come
Japan
on,
score,
let's
I'm
take
gonna
it
celebrate
basic.
like
Come on, Japan.
I'm Japanese, bro.
Let's not be crazy.
Come on, Japan. Let's do this.
Japan ain't scoring, man. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Bro, you're
Jesus.
hoping with all your
And if
might.
okay,
We all know Japan are the better team, so let's do this.
Wait, I mean, it's nothing anyway. I mean, I'm chilling. Look, first of all, I
will
know
be chilling.
Japan ain't gonna score, so I'm big chilling. Second of all, I know that hot sauce ain't nothing, so you know, double chilling. You're bricking it over there because when Costa Rica score, you are up a paddle, mate, and
What
not a
a
good
clip.
paddle.
What a clip this is, DR.
no, but Matisse is taking it with me if Costa Rica score.
I'm not.
Yeah, what?
What?
What do you mean?
Don't get me involved, mate. I'm not involved. I've
I'm
already done it.
joking. We got it, man. Japan, come on, man.
Do you remember?
We got this.
No, relax,
Relax,
relax. Man's like we.
This is going to be the
We were
worst 25
walking
minutes of
around.
your life, bro. I'm telling you.
Look at him. He's actually shit.
Are we saying, like, just before any goals, a spoon for every goal, yeah?
No.
Oh!
Whoa, no.
That's a good one, you know.
No. I think you've got.
I can't condone this.
No.
Every goal, you will die.
You'll be dead. Yeah.
No,
That's the whole point, though.
No.
That's the whole point of that's what risks are about. That's what if you have to take the risk.
No more. DR Sports will be no more doing. There will be no.
But imagine dying from taking chili.
DR Sports will no longer be the place to be for the World Cup because it won't be doing the World Cup anymore.
No, I think there's been a bit of a common misconception here. I never said I'm doing this whole spoon.
Number 14.
No, I didn't say I'm doing the whole
I can hear the
spoon.
quivering in his voice.
I never said.
Absolutely shit
I never
himself.
said.
Lito,
I never.
Lito, if Lito gets a goal,
Come on.
4 spoons.
I'll do. Yeah, I've like. Really take a second more out my house. Buy 5 spoons.
gone. Japan, oh my! It's like, you know what? It's like they can hear us. Japan,
Yeah, they know.
they know what's going on.
Look at them playing that ball forward.
Yeah. Look,
Look at them.
oh my! Aye.
James is finished, man.
Taking
Look at him
a
in
stroll
that. Can't even
down
sit
the
down.
park
Can't even stay still.
with my friend.
Look at him. He's mumbling to himself now. This is the first step to insanity. You haven't even had the sauce yet.
You haven't had.
I thought you'd
the
be.
sauce.
I thought you'd
Yeah, I know. I feel like I haven't had the sauce really.
Takes another swig of water.
Yeah, I'm a thirsty
Aye,
guy.
this is
What?
good.
Why
I
are you
look after
suddenly-
my body. I
why are you
like drinking water. What
Yeah,
can I say?
suddenly you're thirsty. What a coincidence. Where did that come from?
I've been thirsty
I
this whole
like.
time.
Do you know what? Right.
Drank more
If
water.
I was like
last 10
an inventor
minutes.
guy, I'd be working on this because I think this would change the world. Yeah. I like spicy food, but I don't like the spice in the food. Does that make sense?
I hear you.
Like I
You
like
like
the
the
taste.
flavour.
It ruins-
Yeah, the
you
flavour.
like the flavour.
Yeah.
But I think the spice is too much. Yeah.
Yeah.
So imagine inventing something that coats your mouth so you can't
Taste the
feel
spice.
the spice,
But you can taste the
but you can
flavour.
taste the food.
That'd be wild.
That changed the world, man.
That'd be mad. Then again, we could just put flavour on our food and just leave the
Yeah,
spice.
just leave the spice out. Yeah.
Where's he going? Where's he going?
Running away, bro. We can see a
Where
Japan
you
go.
going?
Oh,
Want
it's
to
just
pick up
farted
furniture
bro.
again.
Where you going?
He's mash up. He's gonna.
Nah, he's finished.
Bro, you
Nah, you're finished. Look at him.
He's farting outside, bro. But it sounds
Man
like it's like
farted
someone's
outside.
moving
No, but
chairs
the
upstairs,
whiff
bro.
will
What's
come
going
here.
This
on?
brother went out of the studio and farted and come back in. Nah, you're finished, mate. You're done.
But are you not realizing?
Look at him, bro. He's lost it, mate. Cause look at him. He's only had a little. Bro, that spoon is gonna
sound-
send him.
Man,
He'll be crawling up the walls if he
The
gets that
sound
spoon.
of the fart is outside, but
Bro.
the smell comes in here.
Bro, if he gets that spoon, he's gonna be crawling up the walls. Look at him. He's been discombobulated the whole time since he's had that sauce.
Costa Rica.
I'm literally.
Costa Rica.
Oh, mate, you're not sitting so comfortably over there. Now are you, son?
He's calm.
I'm alright. Look,
I don't
We
think
all know
so.
Japan.
we'll
This
get
is
the
part of
ball
plan.
back. We'll get the ball back in 3 seconds.
Oh,
No, we'll get the ball back though. Look, see.
Go on, my son. Go on, Joe.
I needed Japan goal, man.
Aye,
Costa Rica
it's gonna
goal.
come though as well. That's the maddest thing.
He's got 20 minutes to go and another 10 minutes added on time. Lol, so it's cut.
30 minutes.
Yeah, trust. Watch the added on time be bare as well. 100%.
I want to score it right at the last minute.
Oh,
So
can
for
you
the
imagine?
next stream, he's mash up again.
Are you here for next stream?
Don't know.
He won't be in the Japan squad, bro.
he won't be. I remember, I want to make it very clear, I had to host a stream.
Josh, if you got a sub for
following
James,
the stream.
if he's on the next stream, if you got a sub for him, because if it's Japan score, he's finished,
he's doing
bro.
the stream. I had to host the following stream after I did mine. So, seeing as it's so easy, you'll be here for the stream after. Belgium versus Morocco.
Good, better be a good spoon.
Bro, that spoon's gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna coat.
Oh!
You know, you get the spoon both sides.
Go on, guy! Yes!
He's right!
Send him off! Send him off! Send him off! Send him off!
That's a dive, man! That's a dive!
It's a free kick.
That was meant to be it! That was meant to be it!
You're so lucky! Get off the pitch! Oh my days, you're so lucky! What do they think he's playing at?
This is probably one of the best 0-0s I've seen.
You're so lucky.
This is probably one of the best 0-0s.
If he had gone any further, I'm telling you, he'd be rattling that net.
Look, what? Get it off.
Send him off, ref.
Everybody has a plan till they get hot sauced.
Look at your keeper. Little. What I say about this guy?
Ever since we did the whole challenge of the sauce, the game's livened up.
It has.
What's you been booked
has to
for?
win now.
It's because now we're focused on
He's
it.
been booked for. He just brought him off down on the edge of the box.
Aye, that guy.
He's
I
lucky
hope
he
that
didn't
guy
get
that
red.
took the free kick before realises, you know what? Little less power. And I'm good.
Yeah. Look at Japan.
Yeah, because they know. You know why?
All
They've
those
seen
people.
it. They've seen it.
They all
They
know.
want you. They know.
All of them people screaming for this.
Should we just get ready now? It's basically a penalty.
Bro, this brother.
No,
I can't wait for
It's
this.
not a penalty, bro.
After all this nonsense I've been hearing, man. He's about to get humbled from
Look, they're like, oh,
football is a humbler.
This is right on the edge, man. That couldn't have been any closer.
Gotta go low. I wish Nakamura was still playing.
Or Honda.
Yeah.
Bro, them people dressed up in a crowd, man, they're scaring me, man.
Well, the white thing.
Yeah, I've seen that shit in my nightmares in the past, I'm sure of it.
I would just lace it.
Oi.
Oh, come on, man.
Again.
Oh, come on, man.
Go on again, go on Japan. Come
You
on,
call
man.
look.
Look at him, man. I've never seen him so shook, so quiet.
I'm chilling, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm chilling, bro. Just out of curiosity.
Too much.
Yeah.
No specific reason. Do we have any more waters in the fridge, maybe? Just wondering.
I think Nicky's taking it better than you.
This happened last time on the
Ironically.
Saturday football show, man.
Yeah, ironically. Nicky's actually taking this better than you. You've been
Japan.
crying for the last 20 minutes.
Japan.
The thing is, right, I took that little finger fall nearly half an hour ago now.
Yeah.
And honestly, I can still feel the spice in my mouth.
Oh yeah, I
can
could
still
feel.
feel
I
it.
could still taste it when I went home that night.
Oh,
When I
no.
went to bed.
Really?
Yeah.
If you can't taste it,
I had to
you will
brush my
see.
teeth 3 times to get that.
You can't
all that
taste it
shit out of
now? Let Japan score.
my system.
You can't taste it now? Let Japan score.
Yoshida later.
I can't wait for this.
A&E.
James, I've got this feeling,
One of
mate,
the best things. I'll go and
that you're writing. There's an old saying: your arse is writing checks that your arse can't cash, or whatever. Your mouth's writing checks that your arse can't cash, and I've got a feeling that's what's going on here, man. You're just talking yourself into trouble.
I was like, I will go with him.
And they bring on Miramino and he scores.
Let's not talk about my ass right now.
No, it's gonna be mad.
I'm going. This
It's gonna be mad. Kai says, does Nicky remember the Ito guy that just come on for Japan? He played for Genk versus West Ham.
Yeah,
last
he
season.
did
Good
play.
player.
He's a good player, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good player. It's a tricky player.
all I'm seeing is Japanese fans. They're not really showing Costa Rica.
How
fans.
big is Costa Rica? A big nation?
Nah, they're not a big nation. Especially when you think of the size of the other South American countries like Uruguay, Brazil.
Brazil is one of the
Yeah, I
biggest.
think
nations.
Japan would be
He done it.
dispatching of them, you know?
Go! He done him.
Go on. Oh.
See, I told you,
That's
man.
a stupid foul, man.
Costa Rica are solid, man. They are solid. They're more solid than a fat titanium
Bro,
rod.
they conceded 7
50
goals in the
inches
last
wide.
game, bro. What are you talking about, solid?
Nah, look at them, man.
I've had more
is
solid
a different.
poos.
This is a different Costa Rica, mate. This is a different Costa Rica. These guys are unbreakable. Unbreakable. Honestly, you could get a sledgehammer and take it to them, and it wouldn't even bat.
Nobody knows the celebration I would do if Japan score.
Honestly,
Yeah, well,
celebration
you know,
wise,
that's a nice fictionary
feet.
celebration
I'm going crazy.
you can have in your head.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe
yeah,
you're going to
yeah.
be doing another
I'm
Peter
pouring the water
Crouch.
everywhere, so there's no one drinking.
Bro. Pours all the water on the fake grass.
Start sliding on my knees.
No liquid. Oh goodness. Come on, man. Write something down, man. We need a goal. What are you doing?
What is he doing?
James
This
with all the
disappointed
water
with,
bottles. James is surrounded by water bottles. You see, guys, he's got 5 water bottles in front
I
of him.
feel like a Spurs fan, eh?
He's got 5 water bottles in front of him. He's drank 3 now.
Good ball. Good touch. Unlucky.
Smooth touch, silkier than a spider's excrement. That time.
Well done. Look how quick they get the ball back, though.
Look at that.
Mad,
Go,
innit?
go.
Yeah, you think they're going to score against Costa Rica, mate? This is the mighty Costa Rica. Solid, with a capital S, a capital D for that point. Even a capital O. Maybe I'd go as far as to say capital L, but that might be pushing.
He deserves this so much. Oh, so much.
I think they're looking good. That's what his defence is,
Come on, Japan.
honestly.
I want to see them go through in the group.
Yeah, exactly.
If
yeah.
they win now, that's
They're through,
they're
basically
gone.
through, yeah.
It's going to be them and Spain.
Well, it depends on the result tonight.
Obviously, yeah, Spain do win.
Spain will definitely be through because their goal difference is ridiculous. But Germany can still pip them, but...
What's going to happen, I'm afraid? Costa Rica got better defence than an awful.
Why doesn't Japan play Minamino?
It's
A very good question.
It's a very good question. It's a very
why
good
waste him against an elite side like this? Save him for the minnows.
Come on. There we go.
Well done.
Japan.
Well done, Japan, man.
That's it, get there.
But in the final third, they
look a
got
bit
no
leggy.
clue.
Both teams look a bit leggy now, a bit tired.
There's a goal in this game.
It has to be.
There's a goal in this game.
Ooh, they got little dynamic things.
How you feeling, James?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling the rhythm. I'm feeling the rhyme. I want to get on up. Like it's bobsleigh time. But the time that it is, and you check your Rolexes on those Saudi Arabia players' watches, you will see.
Oh! Out for a corner.
It's Costa Rica time, baby. I'm relaxed. You're
Another
speaking
one.
about Welsh and English
Bruv,
fans.
you are literally on the edge of your seat.
At
Don't tell me you're relaxed.
At Tenerife, that were, you know, scrapping each
see
other.
me, I'm chilling.
I'm at Tenerife right
You're like
now,
this.
and I'm. Nah, look.
I'm relaxed, man. I'm relaxed.
I'm relaxed. Ball in.
We're chilling, man. We're chilling. You know.
What's he give? He gives that.
Look at this.
Another corner.
Calm. Calma tiempo.
Come on, man.
Although I'm actually, the reason I'm on the edge of my seat is because I can feel Costa Rica growing into this game. You know, they're building something here.
Yeah.
They're building
Handball or
blocks to
something,
show.
penalty, man.
Yeah, they're building something with Japan's consecutive corners. Something's gone on in the box here. What's gone on?
He's dove to the floor, mate. That's what's going on.
Oh, he's calling someone over.
Is that going to get checked?
I'll tell you
VAR
what.
check, maybe a little penalty. Wouldn't mind.
Oh no, clash of heads. Japan players, nothing to do with the Costa Rica players at all. Although he's dragging him.
Yeah, yeah.
It is, mate.
Another corner.
Stinging a bit, you know.
Another opportunity for Japan. Good result so far for
Is that
Germany.
Michael Oliver?
What, the referee?
He said Oliver on the back.
You're right.
That's a good corner.
Ooh, that was close. Inches, Jessel. Wow. Oh, go on the boys. Go on the boys.
Well
go on,
done.
Costa. Oh, man, come on.
Come on.
You know, if they could actually string 2 passes together, this Costa Rica team could be quite the side. You know? Let me tell you.
That's a bad touch, that.
Yeah. Terrible.
Go on.
Oh, here you go, mate.
There's Joel Campbell.
Oh, that's it. There's
Nice
the
big play.
2 passes.
Put it
There's
through.
the third. Oh,
He's not
oh,
offside.
he's made it.
He is
Oh,
offside.
He's
come
offside.
on.
Poor. That is poor.
Jesus. It's Michael Oliver, yeah.
Wow. That is criminal.
He's offside, definitely.
Come on, Japan, man. Bring on Miramino, man.
Wow.
Ref!
See more intensity in a glass of lukewarm water, man. Honestly, it's like a bunch of drunk squirrels running around in badgers' costumes in the middle of a safari right now.
This sauce is going to take all of the analogies and puns out of your brain and throw them somewhere far, far away. And you're
Take
just
the
gonna
puns
just be
out
burning.
of my brain and into my buns.
What? He's finished. This guy is finished.
And that's what I call puns of steel.
Yeah. Japan, come on. Come on, Japan! I need Fuzi to be pouring the spoon. Football is a humbler. Footballer is a humbler.
It is, Fufu.
Nah.
Come on, Costa. Diego Costa Rica.
Oh, that's
Oh,
poor.
here you go, my son. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, get this down, you my son. Get that
God,
on your hand and smoke it. That's what I thought, baby. A cha 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 cha, a cha 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 cha, a cha 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 cha. Gonna put that spoon right there. Can I pour the spoon for you, good sir? I'll pour the spoon out for you, good
Mine
sir.
wasn't a spoon, mine was the finger, remember?
No.
No, it was the finger.
Mine was the finger,
and you
bro.
agreed to it as well.
You did agree to
You
it.
agreed to it.
He's well on side.
Oh my.
Here you go, sir.
No, wait, because it might not count.
No.
He's definitely counting,
No,
bro.
because you never know with this. There might be VAR, there might have been a foul in the background somewhere.
Oh, no way. No way.
Oh, Lord
I
almighty.
can't believe this. Oh my God.
The best result possible for Germany, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, this goal. Look at the goalkeeper.
But you know what? This is my sweepstake team.
Yeah.
It is. So at least.
It
It's
is.
a double-edged sword, mate.
Double-edged sword.
For
Double-edged
you,
sword.
yeah.
Alright, cool.
The chili giveth and the chili taketh away.
Alright, double or nothing.
No, there's no double or nothing, mate. You're doing it, son.
He's still doing it if Japan score.
We've done it. The check's been cashed. Oh!
How is this happening? Japan was so good against
I
Germany.
know.
Maybe you should have listened to the champ. Why do you think I was so confident? Costa
please,
Rica,
please, Japan score.
undefeatable, mate. Undefeatable.
That's their first
Even
attack,
Stevie
you know.
Wonder
Don't know
could
how
see
long.
Costa Rica. We're gonna score. We're gonna win this one, mate.
Have you had this before?
Never in my life. But
Oh, Lord.
I've had, in a challenge, but
Jesus. Wow.
it says death on it, do you get?
It's that honestly, man. It's not what it's cracked out to be. Honestly. Go on, have a bit more than that. Go on, you haven't even put it in yet. Go on.
I have.
Yeah, there you go. A bit more, bit more. Yeah, that's the stuff, mate. Go on.
Jesus.
His face.
Nicky's looking at him like he's about to go to the afterlife.
Oh, God, trust me, bro.
Way. Go on, is that finger clean?
It's clean, look at that.
Oh, no. It's on there. It's on there. Go on.
You may as well, once you've had it, you may as
There
well
you
have
go.
the rest of it, to be fair.
It's all God.
It's mad how something can be that potent, where that little...
It's ridiculous, isn't
Ridiculous, isn't it? Something that small, like a little drop, and
It's better by lips
it's got
now.
people's crying. Word of advice, don't touch your eyes afterwards.
it? There was...
Yeah, that's what I did, man.
I remember one time I was doing a brand deal with William Hill.
Ah, full light-headed.
And we was meant to be doing like a bit like what Lee's done, you know, like they've done an afternoon shoots for like adverts and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was in a production office, and one of the guys, the camera guy, a good friend of mine actually, he had something like that but hotter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What,
And
hotter than that?
Hotter than that, yeah. It was ridiculously
I can't
hot.
believe there's
this
anything
stuff.
hotter than that in this world.
This stuff was, it was in like a, you know, what you take to do eye drops.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's meant to be added to this sort of like sauces and stuff like that to give it like big pots of sauces, a bit of spice.
Yeah.
And it was in stuff that and he'd give me a drop of that. They had to halt production for 2 hours, but I was yakking my guts up in the toilet.
Oh my
He nearly
God.
got fired because of that.
Really?
Yeah, because we had like a certain amount of time to do the production.
Yeah.
And I'm not joking, it was coming out my nose, my mouth. I could not get rid of this thing, man. I was in the toilet yakking my guts up, man. He nearly got sacked for that.
Mad.
Yeah, honestly, I don't mess with that stuff, man.
It's wild. It's absolutely
Wild West.
I've never tasted anything like that in my life, honestly. It's the worst thing ever. Fruzy's gonna cry, fam.
It's my tongue, bro.
Yeah,
It's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just tingling for no reason.
Bro, it gets worse. Once when it starts traveling through your body, watch. Remember, I had a teaspoon. It went all the way into my chest. It started taking over both of all of my lungs, all of my arteries, everything. From it started taking over my heart.
Come on, Japan, man.
Down into my stomach.
You asked for that, by the way, because you're the one that made the deal. So,
bro, my liver, everything from my kidneys, everything got destroyed.
I'll tell you what, mate. This could blow this group wide open. This result.
It would. Oh,
like in terms of football.
bro, you just got, bro. You have to firm it, fam. You're not. It's not going anywhere, big man. It's not going. It's not going.
You drink the water,
it makes it
gets it worse.
and it's good for a second. It's like I can't feel nothing. I'm better now. But now, it's like it just makes it worse or something.
It's killed you, man.
My
You're
life, my
talking with a
tongue
lisp and everything, bro.
It's
What's going on?
I told you, man. This is not no joke.
what a drama queen.
It's changed the man's
People
voice.
really downplayed that 7-0 Spain win. Yeah, true.
Yeah. Well, what it looks like.
Same
now.
with England and Iran. Iran responded to Wales, and now Costa Rica responded against Japan.
You know
Spain
what?
are gonna have a ball draw
It's my
today.
sweepstake, man. We could win it now.
Yeah,
We could go all the way and win this cup.
100%. Definitely sources taking.
Certainly.
It makes you delirious, man.
You better not hope for an equal.
That's why I went toilet and that. I was talking to myself in the bathroom. I just got it all out my system.
Me or you?
I need Japan to score.
Yeah, and I need Japan to score.
Yeah. This can't end like this. Can't.
You want to lose that £1,000 you're playing for?
Japan, this can't end like this.
No, it's worth it.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
Spend £1,000 in a day.
My team are playing tomorrow, Switzerland.
Oh.
Switzerland, they've got in the sweepstake.
Who have I got? I've got Belgium.
They're playing Brazil, so. They won their first game, Switzerland, by the way.
Oh, go on.
Oh,
Get out! That's not a pen, that's a dive.
No, he said no. To be honest.
VAR, hey, is anyone speaking in your ear?
I've seen gust of winds hit people stronger than that.
It did look like a penalty to me.
ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Never a pen. Never a ballpoint pen. It's a pretty good game, boys. Good watch.
Corner. No, he's giving a goal kick.
Yeah, I like the hot sauce, since I had it, it just made me feel, I feel alive, I feel loose, I feel livid.
Japan needs to score.
Bro, you're going to get some more pancakes or
My
something.
life, I'm lightheaded, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly, but it's a nice feeling being lightheaded, isn't it? It's like when you lift a really heavy weight and all the blood rushes from your head.
Bad, isn't it?
What
That's
a
poor
goal,
What a
mate.
goalkeeping.
goal to concede, honestly.
World class, mate. Fuller. Hey, Fuller. If Costa Rica score another one, you have to do more, right?
If this stays like this, my money's on Germany and Spain going through now.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Rizzy's finished in that chair.
But Germany have to win tonight. They have to win tonight.
There you go.
Go.
Although if Spain batter Germany, then it could be a bit of a gimme for Japan.
Go on.
Get out! Get out!
Oh my goodness me!
God.
Goal line scramble.
Oh.
Oh my God, have they not scored this?
Oh my God.
Good save. Look, again, look. Navas.
Oh man. Gordon Banks-esque. I'm going to get a Keylor Navas tattoo
Look at
after
the blocks.
this.
It just wouldn't drop, would it? That's the thing.
Oh
That would
man.
be a foul anyway, I think.
Beautiful haircut, beautiful hands, beautiful man.
Rizzy's life is changing in that chair, man.
I don't even know what's going on.
He ain't opened his eyes since.
I just feel lightheaded, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, it ain't no joke.
My life, I feel lightheaded. It's fuck. Oh my God, and it's early in the morning.
Enjoy your Sunday, mate.
We don't have no milk in the studio. That's what the problem
Yeah,
is.
know what it is, yeah?
Downstairs.
It's like
We do.
I feel like it's going away, but then every time I do, like with my mouth or something, I feel like
better get this guy some milk.
I'm having another substance that I haven't swallowed yet.
Just end out like this. Pass around the back. Park the bus.
Look at Navas, man.
Park the bus.
Look at that.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Wide open, mate.
Everyone's on
Especially if Germany win tonight.
Everyone's on free.
Costa Rica, that goal difference, man.
It's
Jesus.
knockout football if Germany win tonight.
I can't believe
in the
Costa
next
Rica
game.
have 3 points after all this. This is mad. You can't predict anything, man.
To be honest, Japan got themselves to blame.
Yeah, they have. A bit like the Saudi Arabia. Like exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
All the energy, nothing in front of goal.
All Japan realistically had to do really was draw today. Because then Spain go and batter Germany, or at least beat Germany, and then they're pretty much guaranteed through. Because Costa Rica to make that goal difference up would be incredible. No, it's not finished. It's going to be 2. Go on the Costans, or the Ricans.
Yeah, that is true, man. I didn't even think about that. If they'd have drawn today and Germany get beat, they're guaranteed through.
Yeah,
it's going to be some mad goal difference swing if Costa Rica were to. And they'd have to beat like Germany 7-0.
Yeah.
Wow.
6 minutes.
They threw it away.
6 minutes of added on time. More than enough time for an equaliser.
And a spoonful of sugar. Makes the medicine go down.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Nervous, James?
No. I'm chilling. I'm big chilling, I told you.
To be fair, he did say he was chilling all the time.
Yeah, he wasn't chilling when Navas was doing double saves though, making blocks on his line.
Yeah, it's calm, man. I know K-Law. He's my guy, you know. Hooked him up with his barber, gave him that sick trim.
I can see that.
They've been doing this the whole fucking game, but no goal.
Oh, mullet, that's what it's called.
Mullet?
Yeah.
I don't feel good. I don't feel good, man.
It goes longer at the back.
His eyes are watering, look, man. He's
I don't feel good at all.
crying and that.
I'm losing
You should
focus.
be happy your team are winning, man.
I've got a headache now.
Your team are winning.
It's bad.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus. People are experiencing this for the first time.
What's going on? Why's the ball there?
He's just taking him down.
Man, them are understanding the severity of this. Why would you play
Honestly,
the pass there?
man.
Why would you play that
He's
pass
rolling
there?
more than a dice down
What is
there.
wrong with Japan, man? Jesus Christ.
Get
Rolling
up,
more
man.
than
Get up. I'm
Greg.
tired now, man. Oh my god.
Nah, I tell you, man,
Lightheaded,
this
bro.
is...
Japan need to fix up, seriously.
Nah, man, Japan, whenever Costa Rica come forward, it looks dangerous, man. They got some skid mark defending back there. Costa Rica, it's going to be 2.
It's impressive from Costa Rica, really,
Very.
after getting battered in the first game.
It's
exactly
Cold now and everything. It's like, ugh.
Got chills in
going
there.
through all the emotions. Man's going through all the temperatures, all the emotions, everything. It's travelling through his body. I said it, fam. It's going through his body, and it's tapping into different nerves and making sure that things are working.
I don't know why I'm cold,
You feel cold, then you feel warm, then you feel headache, then you feel sick, lightheaded, everything.
Yeah, wait till it's
Go on!
Go on.
Oh, what's he on the floor? Why is he on the floor?
It's Japan team. I swear to God, they're not serious.
Why was he on the floor?
So unserious.
Stupid idiot. Big man tin. They don't want him to
I've got to say that again, bro. Why is he skating on the
Endo,
floor?
you know.
Nudes! That's what they said in the chat.
Nudes! I can't wait for Uruguay. Who did they got? That's a good game, innit? They got a good game.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Going, who knows?
3 minutes left of injury time. I can't believe James is getting away with this, man.
Yeah. And that, I'm afraid, is the end of the game.
No, but you spin at the end.
End of the chili as well. Yeah.
It's alright, got you on the next watch along.
Am I?
You've got to spin again. Yeah?
Yeah. Says who? Says who? Says who?
You got to win us.
I don't.
Why make subs this late, man?
It's going to be
You're adding time on.
It's going to get added on anyway. Here come Japan. One last, maybe couple hurrahs
One
left.
last roll of the dice. Not going to happen though.
Come on, Japan. Fix up,
Going
Japan.
to happen.
You're the better team. You're meant to be anyway.
Debatable.
Let's get this ball
Swing
into
this
the
in.
box.
Whoa,
That's
whoa,
just
whoa,
back
whoa,
post.
whoa, never have I gone
He's
to
given
trouble.
something. He's given a free
again.
kick. I think that'll be it for Japan, you know.
Yep.
Japan.
Yeah.
He's crawling back onto the pitch, man. That's some
Check on
that's
him.
some shady tactics right there.
You know what? My
Crawling
team got
track
3
on
points
the
in the World
pitch.
Cup. I
That's
can
all that
say
matters.
The team I got in the sweepstake got 3 points. They could go on and win it.
100%.
England will win it, yeah.
He said
That's it.
sense.
Take your time. Take your time.
Get out,
Okay.
it's gonna
Fuck
get
it.
added on.
So get off the pitch.
'Cause
quickly,
Japan
man.
ain't gonna
Fuck
score.
off.
Listen, that is absolute limbs. More limbs than a hospital.
A lot of people are saying Japan have bottled it. I would agree.
I think they have as well.
100%.
Big opportunity this. Playing the weakest team in the group, opportunity to qualify. Now they've got Germany.
I think they've lost their opportunity, man.
They've got Spain next.
Yeah, they've got Spain next. I think they've blown their opportunity, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said it.
Costa Rica could go through
Even
now.
to not come out of here with a point, it's just crazy.
Well, like you said, the point would have done it, most likely.
If Germany lost it, yeah.
Germany lose.
All that point?
Costa Rica play out a draw with
Germany.
Germany.
1
they're
point
through.
is all it takes. Falling in love with football.
Here's Japan on the right.
Possibilities.
Chile fucked me up, man.
1 spoon is all it takes.
He's give a free kick.
Free kick. Last chance. This will be the last chance.
She don't look very Japanese out there, man.
This will be the last chance.
Keeper might as well go up now as well and everything.
Yeah, blast it away. Blast from the past. Honestly, man. This guy looks shakier than
Whoa.
a drunk man on stilts. Think he's going to do anything? Come on.
A drunk
Let's
man on
be-
stilts.
Let's be serious here. You know? We're all intelligent people.
Nah, this needs to go in.
We're all...
James, you
Good
on any of my
footballers.
streams this afternoon?
Shows the importance of Tommy
I'm
Asu.
glad about that, man. 'Cause these analogies are mental. Some of the things you come
No,
out
it's
with-
done. It's done. It's done.
Oh.
No, wait. It's not
It's a
done.
throw-in for them.
Oh, it's a throw-in for them.
Well done, Costa Rica.
Man.
There'll be a bit more added time on, yeah.
Costa
another
Rica
minute.
rolling.
It's funny because you took Costa Rica because Japan were the better team. Thought that Japan would probably score more.
Yeah,
like-
no, to be honest, I did it for reverse psychology because I wanted Costa Rica to hear me and be like, oh, okay, is that what you're on for?
To be fair,
That's it. Done.
Full time.
there you go. And how funny is
He
it?
escapes.
You thought they were going to make you money, but all they did is cost you.
He really should have had the chili.
End this stream, man.
He really, he really should have had the chili. He deserved it. He really did deserve it. But anyway, full
We'll get him on
time.
another one, man.
Full time. Japan 0, Costa Rica 1. It's been a very, very mad watch along.
Yeah, been good fun, man.
We've had we've had a black screen. We've had Fuizzi going through every single emotion.
You
he
all
can
right
go
now,
through.
Fu?
Are you
Yeah, yeah, I'm
you're
getting there,
recovering?
but
Yeah.
I know my stomach right now.
Woo! Something special's going on over there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've let off a few farts, but they've been silent.
Okay.
Like 3 at least.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks for being open and
I was-
honest.
Yeah, that is true, yeah. Thanks
So
for that.
Fuizzi,
Full
yeah,
transparency.
I hope you've been great. I hope you're okay over there, bro. Recovering well. James, you've escaped.
Yeah.
You did feel
Well,
the
I
effects.
did it, man. I did just
Yeah,
as much
you-
sin, but I was chilling, man.
Yeah, you wasn't chilling.
Chilling, I was
Just-
big
yeah,
chilling.
you wasn't-
We'll roll that.
That's Mickey Mouse stuff.
We'll roll
man.
them stipulations over to the next one he's on.
Yeah, for
More
sure,
stipulations.
100%.
There is no stipulations. I don't know, mate. It was a beautiful game of football. It was riveting. I've enjoyed the conversation as well. You know, I've enjoyed spending my Sunday morning with you guys. It's been a good laugh.
It's been a pleasure.
The game really grew into action near the end. There, it did.
100%.
And there was some drama, intrigue, and suspense. Can you ask for anything more than that in a World Cup game? I don't think you can.
I can ask for a lot more than what I watched today in a World Cup game. Nicky,
At least it was a goal, man.
how have you dissected that one?
I think the people in the chat were right. I think Japan bottled that, to be honest with you. They was the better team on the day, I thought. But Costa Rica held, and then they got their rewards at the end. That's the way football goes sometimes, isn't it?
Do you think we're going to get any more goals later?
What about the Belgium-Morocco game?
Belgium-Morocco predictions. I mean, we didn't get our predictions right for this. We all went with a Japan win. For Belgium-Morocco, I'm going to go with a Belgium win. I mean, I'm going to try and stick to the favourites because I expect them, again, to do the business. But Morocco, they got some players. They got Hakimi. They've got Mazouari. They've got Ziyech. They got some players. So... But I do think Belgium will edge it. What about you, Fuizzi? What would you go with?
Well, I'm Belgium.
Yeah,
I'm going for
win.
Belgium, yeah.
Yeah, you're going for it. Nicky, what about you, Belgium? What would you give a prediction for this game?
I'm going to go Morocco 1-0.
Wow, Morocco win.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what
No, I got to agree. I got to agree with the main man over here.
They was terrible, Belgium, last game
They were.
against Canada. Awful.
But they still found a way. And with with Kevin De Bruyne on the
No,
pitch.
I think it'll be a shock. I think Morocco will win 1-0.
Okay. You too, James, yeah?
Yeah, no, Morocco, I think, are going to edge out 2-1 victors on the day.
Okay. Well, there you go, guys. Make sure you also make your picks for Belgium versus Morocco. You can do that by clicking the link or scanning the QR code on the screen. Big up your damn selves. We'll see you in half an hour.
Let's play DR Sports Prediction Battle. I love the football fans out in the USA, but unfortunately they're going to be surely disappointed because England are going to bring it home. Play DR Sports Prediction Battle against me if you think you know better. Sign up and play by clicking the link.